What is coming up on here? Okay, I think I'm live. Something came across the screen from YouTube. It was very strange. Oh, I gotta change my chat settings. All right. Hi, I'm Brenda. I'm blonde again. Welcome to my weekly live chat. Tonight I have Ulta, Sephora, Trendmood box, possibly some dossier. Whatever we got on the floor over here. We'll see what's going on. I'll quickly show you what the hell I wore to the wedding yesterday, just makeup wise. Even Greg was like, damn, do you have makeup on? I was like, yeah, barely. And then I'm going to explain to you about all my, I'm going to play with all the palettes that I have accumulated like a crazy person. And we are going to put some makeup on, do some swatches, have some fun as always. Welcome. All right, let me say hi to all my ladies who are popping in here, all my lovely dolls. Miss Caitlin, Miss Pam, Miss Bam, Miss Laura. I'm loving the hair. Thank you, ladies. Hello, Miss Jennifer. Alexandria. It's hot as hell here. It's fucking pouring out. Thunderstorms. So if I keep power, it's a fucking bonus. The wedding, just boring. Boring fucking wedding. Just hot as fuck. Of course, they did the ceremony thing like outside, and it says it starts at 4. It did take us a little over an hour and a half to get there. We had to sit outside for probably a fucking hour because they had made it for like 4 o'clock. But yeah, we'll start a little later, but not tell you that. Because, of course, but when we got there, due to traffic to get out in this fucking town that's in the middle of nowhere, people were running late. And I'm sitting there, I got a couple grandmas over on the other side, and I'm like, I'm just waiting for one of them to just fucking kill right over out of the fucking chair. Like, are you kidding me? If you want to look up the place where I went, it's called Stonehurst, Stonehurst, and it's in Hampton, Hampton, Connecticut. The barn, yeah, it used to be a barn. It was big, but in the pictures it looks bigger, of course. And it's just like wood finished walls. But they had you like the sit outside part. Then after the fucking ceremony, you had to walk up this fucking path into the cocktail hour thing. Like, okay. Because even from the parking lot, they had to take us on like a trolley to take us to where the wedding part was. I'm like, what? Like, okay. Because we were parked outside like what we thought was the building where the wedding is going to be. By the time they swooped you back around after cocktail hour, all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, now you got to take the trolley down to the other place. I'm like, what? And we could see now where it is. And we're like, well, let's fucking walk. It ain't that goddamn far. So we walked and I laughed. Oh, literally, no, the truck was right there. They did the thing. I literally had to hug 2 people. The bride and her dad. That was it. Thank God. Thank God. But at one point, I mean, I hate like the music they play at weddings. It's all. I got my earbuds in, rocking out to whatever. Greg on his phone has the race going that he would normally be at. That was like probably half hour away. But I played the game. I went. I was a good girl. Did my fucking thing. Oh, thank you, Alexandria. Hello, Miss Marcia. Hello. Did I say hello, Teresa? Hello, Teresa, if I didn't say hi. Hello, Puffin. Thank you. Actually, I'm glad I had the blonde for the wedding and not blue because it just made me blend in, easier. I might do it tomorrow, though. You know me. Fuck it. I'm not going to let it go no fucking 2 weeks this time. Okay. Like I said, it's hot as fuck down here right now. Whew. Oh, I gotta get this up. Because the stuff I do have in front of me, we're going to play with, so no worries there. But yeah, I mean, all that color came out. Totally fucking came out. Whatever the hell was there. So yesterday, since I've been barely wearing makeup, since fucking July at this point with all this hot and humidity. So even I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? So obviously I had my skincare sunscreen. So I ended up with the MAC, this one. I figured it's got SPF 15 in it. And I put on with a sponge, just, very light, whatever I could do. I mean, even Greg was like, wow, I thought you were going to like go ballistic. I didn't end up doing lashes. I didn't end up doing any of that. I mixed these two mauve shades together. This is Velvet 59, and this is a Dose of Color shade. Those went in the crease. And then that Bobbi Brown that we got, that's a duochrome. Remember Bobbi Brown came with a duochrome? It's called Incandescent. It's the one that goes like pink to gold, basically. That's what the shade basically looks like. Yeah, okay. So pink to like gold. That on the lid. FanFest mascara. What the hell did I do for blush? I used the Too Faced blush. This little pink one. And then from City Grace, the highlighter. And then a lippy, I just literally put on one of the like CoverGirl lip liners and had my little itty bitty mini Pillow Talk. That was it. I mean, even I was like, wow, I have like no makeup on. But I give credit to whatever, and then I blasted my fucking face, obviously, with Urban Decay all-nighter. And even by the time we came home, I said, give me one of those fucking makeup wipes and let me swipe and see if there's any makeup left. And I still had a full face on. Eyeshadow, everything still looked perfect. So I was like, okay, between the all-nighter and just keeping it light, it worked. There's Miss Rosie. I feel like shit today, too. It's the fucking heat. It's killing me. Hello, Miss Nix. Oh, no, Miss Nix, you have COVID, too. It's popping around everywhere. That's why I was even like, if I don't get COVID from this wedding, it'll be fucking a miracle. Because then, of course, my girlfriend who got in the motorcycle accident this past Sunday, I believe, her mom ended up getting COVID, so she wasn't even feeling good. Plus, she probably still feels like shit from the motorcycle accident. But the guy showed up there. And boy, did he look paranoid when he saw me and Greg coming at him. He was apologizing left and right. And it's like, you know better, dude. But even on the way home last night, it fucking poured. I called Gina on the way home. We left there by like 8 o'clock. It started at 4. We left at 8. And poor Gina had been out of power since 5 o'clock. And she didn't get it back till 1 o'clock this morning. Oh, Laura got the basic witch palette. I know, poor Nix. I haven't bought shit. I've been good. Well, kind of, besides the stuff that's in front of me. God. I broke out a sponge. What the hell? We'll put some of this MAC on. Since it's here. Look at. Gotta have some kind of little base action on. I even brought down a goddamn sponge. You know I'm losing my mind. Then they did the wedding thing, the food, buffet style. It was weird. They didn't have many options. I had a shitload of options because I did a buffet at my wedding. But then it was weird of, like, my wedding, you can go up and, like, your own buffet, you know, put what you want on the plate and how much. This is where I grabbed the plate. Next thing, the chick puts, like, 2 carrots. I looked at her like, really? It's like mixed vegetables. I have a little another scoop here because it's just like a regular sized scoop that any of us would have at our house. It was like that. The potatoes, like the little fingerlings, they were like cut in half. They were fine. At least the food was fucking hot. That was a bonus to me. I have a thing about I have to have hot food. And then what the fuck did they have? Vegetarian lasagna, which as soon as I took a bite, I go, oh, fucking Greg. He hates fucking eggplant, but he ate it. There was some like lightly breaded chicken, little thing of stuffed cod, and then that like roast beef that didn't even look like it was fucking cooked. Man, that fucker was mooing. Yeah, I was just like, no thanks. But you couldn't even go like back up for seconds. It was just like, okay, this is like my thing. I let you eat. If you wanted, you know, more, take all you want. I mean, luckily even the thank God the bar was like, you know, open bar. Because after sitting outside waiting on the ceremony, I'm like, Went in and literally it was a wine glass. I left. The guy filled the fucking thing to the top. I was like, yes. And I sat down and I chugged it. I just chugged it. And then I was good and I went to water the rest of the night. Even Greg only had a couple and he drove home. Thank God, because it was fucking pouring. I was like, holy shit. I was even like clenching in the truck. Oh, everybody's like, oh, Alexandria. Oh, Bam. No, it's everybody. March is breaking the heat records again today at 114 in Arizona. Jesus Christ. What is St. Angel Sinners? I missed something. I don't know what that is. All right, what the fuck did I buy here? All right. Ulta. 21 Days of Beauty have just been like, I can't believe I'm buying one item. Persona. I grabbed the Bubble Blush Multi-Stick. This one here. So I do have the powder also, so I figured what the hell, I'll swatch them right next to each other. It does come with like the little plasticky cap. Let me do this. Okay, so that's the stick. Obviously, you can blend it up. I might as well use my fucking face too. And there's Bubble the powder. That's a pretty, yeah, that matches. That definitely matches. All right, what did I do with the plastic cap? I gotta put that back on. I didn't have another blush, did I? Oh, I do have another blush. Fuck it. We'll do this on one side. Okay. We'll just play as we go here. If you haven't tried Persona, great brand though. Great brand. Her eyeshadow formula is outstanding. Make sure I twist that back down. All right. So that was my big Ulta order. Cali Ray. Glazed and infused. Plumping glassy lip trip. Plumping lip gloss and likely story. So at least you see the color through the packaging. It's not anything like, you know, like this Polite Society, is what I think they're called. That plumper, this doesn't do any burn. I don't feel anything with it. But it feels nice on. It has like a thicker, little bit of consistency to it. If anything, it's definitely like moisturizing, I would say. So, and this was on sale for like $9.50. This is, now we're into Sephora. The Gleam Trio Face Palette from the Sephora line. This one here. That's why I remembered I had a blush. So I think the blush is cream. Creamy matte blush, yeah. And then the other two are highlighters. I think this was on sale too in the sale section. This ain't a fucking cream. It's a powder. What the fuck are they talking about? That's not a cream. Definitely not a cream blush. It's pretty fucking highlighters though. Look at the matte. Oh, start with the creamy matte powder blush. Okay. I read that wrong. That's my bad. Okay, so it is powder. Whoopsie. Yeah, cosmetics brush. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's thundering. If you can hear the thunder. Ooh, fuck, she's bright. We'll take some of the Persona just to build up this side. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. That was not the best move to do, B. It's still pretty, though. At least you know you can layer them. So, grab that. And I grabbed this because it was... Normally I would grab fire because I'm a fire sign, but I had to grab the melt air one. Bad Side, Zodiac, Air. Yeah, whatever. I grabbed it because it had the goddamn purples in it. You know that's why I grabbed it. Uh, anything we got about this son bitch here? We know here. You get 8 grams of product, so they're a gram a piece. Everybody's getting tinier and tinier with their products. What do we got here? 2 mats up top and these 2 at the bottom, I believe. We'll do a look with this. They feel nice. Okay, smooth it out a little. So it's these. Where's it start? This orange one. I could actually do 2 looks. I'm gonna guess this white turns purple. Just guessing. Still guessing it turns purple. These are actually fucking decent. Let's see how they apply though. It might have a. It's because it has like a shimmer formula. I mean, I guess it's just basically light pink. It looks white, but it's definitely just light pink. All right. Fuck out of the way. All right, then we're gonna play with the Fenty Hella Thick mascara on one eye. This one I already love. This lasted yesterday too. Did a great job. And then from Sephora, I grabbed the Huda with the points or whatever. The one coat. Wow. So and I've tried the Fenty only once. I didn't have it on long, so I don't remember what the hell it did. And then freebies, Briogeo, Don't Despair Repair, Wishful. What the hell is in there? Some Super Goop. And Clarins, some eye thing. Close the hell out of the way. Let me check to see what's going on here. I know, Caitlin, I'm shocked about how the hospital's reacting to COVID with you guys. That was crazy. Tea with a splash of watermelon. I did a bottle of wine. It's in the fridge, and I was just like, I'm not up for drinking a whole bottle of fucking wine. Laura. They never seem to grow. Yeah, to put nail stickers. I had my thumb pop off as I was upstairs. I was wrapping up the tinfoil, chucking it in the garbage. All of a sudden, I'm like, where's my thumbnail? I'm like, fuck, I better have another one downstairs. So I had to run down, stick out another fucking thumbnail. I think it actually might be one of the bigger sizes. I was like, I don't give a shit at this point. I didn't even think to put in fucking contacts. Oh, thank you, Kate. She says the blonde makes me look tan. It has been a long day, Teresa. It's been a whole fucking week's just been like, ugh. Ugh. Oh, Greg, yeah, he's been. And I didn't tell him, of course. So he comes home and he's, holy shit, you are fucking blonde. I'm like, yep. I mean, even like, what was it? Thursday night. Yeah, because I had done Wednesday. I'm in watching TV, and then he just like lays in front of the bed. Now, the way it is, he's just like, I can't see him because he's just blacked out. And he's just like laying on the bed. And I know he's just staring at me and just giggling like a fucking little kid. I'm like, dude, you're creeping me the fuck out. You should get into the light or something. I'm like, you're just creeping. But you're blonde. You're blonde. I'm like, yeah, no shit, I'm blonde. I'm like, not for long. Up to me, maybe tomorrow I'll fucking do it. Oh, that's true, Caitlin. And guys, it's a shortage of nurses everywhere because of the way people treated y'all during that pandemic. They should have been bowing down to all of you. I didn't even take pictures last night. Not one picture. This couple who we were sitting at the table with, I think it was the father of the bride's sister or something. It was her and her husband. Because even the table setting was weird. We were at a table that was like long with 6 people. Other tables were round. It was strange. And the other 2 people at our table didn't even show up. We don't know what the fuck they were supposed to be, but they didn't show. Like, okay. They were, oh, will you take a picture of us outside? We're like, okay. There's a little fountain, so we took a picture. Oh, would you like us to take pictures of you? We're like, we both just went, no. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, I've tried that clearance. It's nice. That's why I was like, oh, free sample of that. Oh, that sucks, Caitlin. She got a perfume from Sephora today. 7 Virtues Orange Blossom, and it's so bad. Oh, that blows. Gotta get a box and send it back. Yeah, I don't. I think that's weird that like the Sephora and Kohl's won't take the ship back. Yeah, the 21 day. Laura, did you see on the 21 Days of Beauty? Even Ulta put up a thing. I think Jen Love did a little thing about it. Like last week, poor Laura was trying to place an order. She was like, got charged like 4 times and the points were gone. It was like fucking chaos. I was, so a couple people going, you weren't the only one, Laura. It looks like they went through fucking just craziness. And supposedly they had like, oh, let's like we upped the computer or whatever to make it better so it'd be ready for the sale. Well, they fucked that one up, I'd say. What we went. Oh, yeah, coronavirus. It's out there. It's out there. I like those Killians. Don't forget, Dossier has a bunch of Killians. Yeah, the customer service people wouldn't have a clue of what the fuck IT was doing. You know how that goes. Let's find some Urban. Nice shadow primer here. I can't believe how fucking hot it was yesterday. Today was worse though, I think, outside. It's just brutal. But it was fun on the ride home though, because we just saw the complete like lightning storm. It was fucking awesome. I usually don't get to see it, from far away. Whenever Gina's texting me that, she lives a couple towns over, she doesn't have power. So I'm texting my neighbor out front going, girl, do we have fucking power? Just trying to figure out like what the hell I'm coming home to. Yeah, that was crazy, Laura. Like, yeah, some people were able to place orders, other people weren't. People were getting charges like you. It was nuts. Yeah, I love how they tell you, yeah, go in store. Yeah, but did you ever have the fucking products in store? Fuckers. Sure, go in store. Yeah, if you had the stuff in there, I'd be glad to go in store. All right. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do 2 looks. One with the top row, one with the bottom row. Why the fuck not? I mean, here you got the 2 mattes, 2 shimmers. And here you got 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So I'm just going to mix the mattes together. Okay, Melt, don't disappoint me. It's already been that kind of just weird week. Melt shadows can always be hit or miss. But so can every other fucking brand at this rate, so. Ugh. It's funny, the thing that hurts on me the worst today, I even didn't get a massage on Thursday because it was so fucking hot. I was just like, nope. And even it was so funny because I had texted her because I go, fuck, she's at work. I'm like, girl, this heat's just fucking killing me. I go, I can't even today. Just, And then she calls me when she gets out of work and she's like, girl, I was about to fucking text you the same thing of, it's too hot. I can't. I'm like, see you next week. But it's weird. My ass bones, probably because you went from a chair, sitting outside that's basically sitting on fucking concrete to another chair that's like steel to another fucking. I'm like, my 2 ass bones are just killing me. Every time I go on the bed, it's like, oh my God. Oh, I forgot to bring the shoes down. Fuck. Yeah, I'll show you the shoes. Don't worry. But my training wheel shoes, my little 3.5 inchers, Thank God I had those. So much better. My feet actually didn't swell for once. The balls of my feet by the end, I mean, because you're still on a little bit of an incline, so just like the little ball area was sore. But I ripped the shoes off as soon as I got in the truck because I had clothes ready to go in there. And they didn't even swell up. So I was like, okay, bonus. I was glad I brought, because even Greg, he barely drank too. He had a couple. But I can tell when my husband's buzzed. All right. I'm just going to do this side while I'm sitting here. I'm going to go in with the lighter purple shade first. They have fucking names. I don't know what they are. We're all bitchy and crabby with this fucking heat. Gets to, especially here with the fucking humidity. Like, I could deal with heat. It's the humidity that just fucking sucks. My hair, even, yeah, because I left my hair down for the majority of it. And I was laughing. My hair just got like bigger and bigger and bigger. I went to like finally throw in a ponytail on the way home, and I was like, my hair felt like it was like this thick around. I'm like, I know my hair's not that thick. But it's like ran in the house and just dove into a nice cool shower going, this is actually going on really fucking nice. Damn. Either that or looking at a mirror a foot and a half away. Is it? No. Damn, she blended out. Okay. These are still on sale. They're like 26 bucks. That one blended out too. Okay. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about these palettes. I'm going to go into the deeper shade just so we can see what the hell it does. I don't want to go in too much with that, so I'm going to go with a pencil brush. There's a fucking pencil brush. Drop everything on my fucking head here. Okay. So Bdellium Tools pencil brush. Go in that deep shade. I forget this does have a mirror. Oh, okay. Wow, I might have to buy another one of these palettes. I'm liking these so far. Very nice. Let's see if they pick up on a brush. Flat brush. I'm going to go into the deeper shade here. Oh, that picks up on a brush, so that's a bonus. It's almost going to be like just, it's going to look all fucking orange at this point. Yeah. A coral, whatever the fuck color it is. So you get a little monochromatic action, but you can mix. Don't forget, these two shades do go together. I have to find them on the same palette. All right, I gotta see what the hell this white shade does. Is it white? Is it pink? Who the hell knows? I'm gonna say it's pink. Just a light pink. I wonder if we wet it. What the hell will happen here? They both work. So yeah. I'm gonna throw another one in the basket. For 26 bucks, yeah. Because I think these were going for like $40. Not for a gram of fucking piece. That's just not fair to anybody. There's no brow bone shade, so I'll use my Wet n Wild Brulee. Yeah, I asked her about the hair of why the fuck it wasn't grabbing, and she was as confused as I was. I'm like, well, we'll see what the fuck happens this time. So obviously I'm going to check my colors tomorrow to see what I have. God, poking myself in the fucking eye. If I do have, I might have one jar left of like, it's either a light purple or a light blue. I may just use that to use it the fuck up. I'm like poking myself in both fucking eyes. Christ, I'm not even drunk or anything. Okay. Catch up here. Let me catch up here. Yeah, I think I'll take the new booster when it comes out in what, September, October. I haven't seen the bear puffin. You know, wild animals. I mean, I'd have to be sitting outside the whole time to watch for them. But it's even this whole week. I even threw peanuts outside for like the squirrels. I didn't feed the crows this week. So it was all crappy. And they haven't even come get the peanuts. They were still sitting on the goddamn deck. Marsha placed 3 Ulta orders last week. Got 1 today. All my Ulta orders did come quick, but especially, I mean, I ordered 1 item. So it just was here. Oh, there you go, Laura. She skipped Dipsy. Bought the Bella Beauty bar. Bella Beauty bar. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, flu's here, too. Yeah, flu and COVID. That's going to be a fun fucking Christmas. And RSV. Oh, that sucks, Laura. Got to go in for a meeting all day on Wednesday. Yeah, I'm all blown up, too. Even at that, you know, I don't wear my jewelry on here. It was so hot. Like, I could, even the bride and the groom, she couldn't almost get his ring on. And then I was like, oh, you know, like managed to get it on. And it's like, yeah, that ain't coming off. And I automatically went down to my ring and I go, my hands were blown up too. I go, yep, mine ain't going anywhere either. I never even took the flu shot for years because I really don't get sick that often until the COVID shit started. Then I was like, fuck it, bring them on. Yeah, they are pigmented. And they blended nicely. I love this little purple, you know, I mean, I like a coral too. Hello, Christina. Hope you're having a good weekend. Try to catch up here. I'm sure some Halloween palettes will keep popping out. It is only what just turned September, but I'm sure the indie brands will start dropping them too. All right, let's try these mascaras. All right, since I already did try the Fenty for like half a second, I guess I don't remember what it is. So this is the Huda one. One coat, wow. Now the one thing I do like about this is I like this brush. Yeah. And I'm the kind of gal that only does 1 coat anyway. So let's see what we got. I don't sit here and do 600 coats of mascara. I ain't got time for that shit. And my luck, I'm going to like this fucker. Because I've liked all the Huda mascaras I've tried so far. And I have already backups of them, so I don't need a backup of this. I mean, I guess most people would call that 1 coat. It's like 1 layer. I like the wand on this, though. And the ABH palette, the new one, it's going to be in the next Trendmood box, so don't buy it if you don't have to. You might as well get the Trendmood box because it won't just have the ABH palette. It'll have a bunch of other shit in there, too. So I'm going to wait for that. I was kind of bummed at how dark it is. It's really dark fucking shades in there. But again, I have almost like every ABH palette. This is the Fenty one. The hella thick, so it has more like a cone for a brush. Thunder all you fucking want, don't you? Just don't lose power. Can't lose power on girls' night. This is definitely like thick. Yeah, she's not kidding. This actually feels kind of heavy on my lashes, which is weird. Yeah, she's thick. I'm trying to see if they have fibers in it. I definitely like the Huda. I usually like a conical kind of brush. Not bad though. Not bad. This is definitely a wet formula. I can even feel how it's wet. It's weird. It's weird how I can feel it's wet. Yeah, this is about how much makeup I had on this. Fucking minimal. The hair down. We might as well try one of these Sephora highlighters. Okay, the middle one I want to say looks more matte. And this definitely has more like shine to it. Of course, I'm going to go with the shiny one. ABH brush. Oh, okay. Hello there. Oh, shit. Go Sephora. Can't knock the Sephora brand. Fuck, it looks like nothing, and she's glowing. And no cast. Hot shit. This has no cast. There's multiple colors of this, too. Maybe 3 or 4. Wow. Nice. Right. Okay. Let's talk about palettes. I went through the whole fucking room over here of, me, I'm stacking them. Like, yeah, I'm going to do makeup of the day. Obviously, all this swatches. So I gathered up all the fucking palettes are over here. And I'm thinking in my head, like, what are you going to have, Brenda? Like 20, 25 tops? 19 brands. Had to add one because the melt came in. So while I was typing up everything, the melt got delivered. So I threw melt in. It was 18 brands. So now we're 19 brands. And, well, now I can take it down to 18 and 47 because I just used it. Because I did put it in here. And 48 palettes. You heard that right. 48 fucking palettes I have, like, accumulated. Most would be from, like, June, July, August. So I have this cute little fucking probably Ipsy bag. And I filled it. I'll take a handful out. I went to work. I'll show you one. Grab one, see what happens here. Let me get the rest back. I typed them all up and then cut them into little slivers, and then I just squished them and shoved them in the bag. So this is how I'm gonna pick the palettes to play with, because there's a lot. So say like I went, oh, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Reach in the bag, open it up, and what do we got here? Glam Light Strawberry Shortcake. So you can see that's what I did. Maybe I'll leave that up and out. Maybe we'll do that next. I'm just going to throw it back in. So there are 48 little thingies in here. And I will pull them as I go. So now I definitely have to remember. Now I can tell you the brands that are in here. We have Pat McGrath, Jeffree Star, Natasha Denona, Urban Decay, Kaleidos, Sydney Grace, Viseart, LYS, Tarte, Revolution, Sugar Drizzle, Strobe, Cara Beauty, Patrick Star, or One Size, Violet Voss and Melt. And actually, I can, like I said, the Melt, I could take that off because it's banner. Oh, Glam Light, Give Me Glow, Unearthly. And I think that's all of them. Yeah, I just have like pages of notes and yeah. So, because I'm like, how the fuck am I going to do all these palettes? So, how many days are in a goddamn week? So, we're going to roll with it like that of, even if I, come on, most of, if I do it, I think I'll do, if I pull it and it's a smaller palette, like a 9-pan, because some are smaller palettes, those I'll just film on the fucking camera, because then I can do the 9 swatches real quick, and then even just if I already have makeup on, and do 2, because you know me, I always want to try to do 2 looks with each palette. So like I know like the Melt I just did. So now I have to make sure I cross it off the list, and if I pull Melt, chuck it, and then pull something else. Hashtag makeup junkie. Thank you, Christine. Oh god, the Too Faced collection is totally fucking boring for Christmas. I like I like that too, Alexandria. The Huda Legit Lashes, great mascara. Yeah, the whole fucking collection just looks like what the fuck. Oh, Pam got the new ABH. It looks pretty, but it looks really dark. And I said, fuck it, man. Whenever Trendmood said it'd be in the next box, I go, fuck it. I might as well get that. You'll get it at a discount. I don't think a Trendmood box has ever been over $50. And the palette's what, 55? Even on the ABH, I'm like, didn't they just do, weren't they an icon box at Ipsy? I wonder with, you know, all these shipping delays that are still going on with all that, of they should have shoved it in the Ipsy box. Yeah, the whole fucking Too Faced collection. I'm not buying a goddamn thing out of it. Yeah, you never know, anything can show up broken. Like I couldn't believe the way they've actually been packaging stuff a little better, but we'll see. Well, thank you, Caitlin. Oh, Laura did a little TEMU. I know I'm gonna need another TEMU order just to get those the cotton squares to use to like take makeup off with and stuff. Thanks, Patty. So, Patty, did I say hi to you, dear? I didn't have any. What else could I do besides because I just kept stacking them, and then I'm just like, I kept the pile kept getting bigger and bigger, and I'm like, I must have, the handwritten part. I think I added that up like 4 fucking times because I'm like, Bren, there's no way. There's no fucking way you have like 48 fucking palettes that you haven't even done looks with. Like, what the fuck is happening? And it was funny, those Jeffree Star boxes that I got, they're huge boxes. I have all the palettes between the 2 boxes, kind of like, here's this section. So they're kind of like sectioned in the big box of, Gimme Glow and Sydney Grace and even the Jeffree palettes and all this. So I go, so at least I can quickly find them when I pull a name. I got 2 mascaras on. The Huda One Coat Wonder is on this side. And then the Fenty, what the hell's it called? Hella Thick. What has he been saying on the fucking sample here? Yeah, Hella Thick is the Fenty one. So Fenty's the one with the kind of like a cone. Huda's is rubberized. It has a little bit of an hourglass. Like these 2 sides are squished in, but these 2 sides flare out. There's a shit ton of bristles on this. And then the Benefit Fan Fest. I'm like, oh my god, my top 3 mascaras are like Benefit at this point. Between Bad Gal Bang, They're Real, and this just went into. I already love this. This is the Fan Fest. This just, it does. It like fans them out. It finds every goddamn lash. I like it. I had no flaking, no smudging, no nothing. So I'm like, that's always a fucking winner. Oh my god, those hourglass palettes. I already have 2 or 3 of them. Now there is an owl one also. But it's, because don't forget, if you go on the Hourglass site, say you like, all right, because you already have the palettes, like, there's technically 3 of them, I believe. 3 or 4. I think there's 3. Because I definitely want the jellyfish one. It's like the blue. And then the one with the snakes on it. Just because they have the most new shades in them. Like the second one, there's like 1 new shade. I'm like, fuck you. I want as many new shades in these fucking palettes as I can. So I'm thinking, okay, the hourglass, the jellyfish one. You know me, I'm still a point whore, so I got plenty of points at um Ulta. So I'm like, okay, I can get 1 from fucking Ulta and use points and get the fucker for free. I could actually get 2 of them from Ulta if I wanted to. But at the same time, it's like I almost want the owl packaging. And it's like, but give me the one with the other shades, like shade option number 3, but put that in the. And but I see I'd have to, and they're up to $90 now. They were fucking $80 last year, which is bad enough. Now they're up to fucking 90. And that pisses me off. That's only giving back 5%. Like, really? Yeah, you up the palette $10 and like, fuck. But if you go to Hourglass, like I said, you can say, oh, I want these shades in this palette. So that's kind of cool that you can customize that. Go, I like these shades, but I don't want that on the outside. Pick another thing. So I'm like, am I gonna have to pay for one out of pocket, or do I just suck it up and go, Brenda, do you really need that? And do like 1 from Sephora for the 20% off. I don't know what I'm gonna do since they're fucking 90 goddamn dollars. I'm like, because I don't want to use all my Ulta points on 2 fucking palettes. I always like to keep like $100 in the bank, give or take. So I'm like, oh fuck, but I'm definitely grabbing that goddamn jellyfish one. Oh, Alexandra, these nails are from TEMU. I have a whole fucking bag of them. 89 cents. They have all kinds of nails, but these are TEMU nails. I know, it's like, it never ends, Patty. It never ends. And then even if you haven't watched Jen Phelps' video on the Maneater palette for this year, remember, because even I said, fuck this. I need to look at my palette compared to this year's from last year. Jen, well, how the hell did it come out? There's either 9 shades that are already dupes, like from the other palette, or there's like 9 shades that are new, and the rest of the palette pretty much is like last year's. So it's like where they put in those kind of blues and stuff that are beautiful. I'm like, I'm not paying 54 fucking dollars for that fucking palette if it's already shades that are basically last year's, and if they just changed out the couple colorful ones. But Jen Phelps has a video on it. And I was just like, oh, girl, you just saved me some money because I'll just wait till that fucker goes on sale or not even pick it up at all. Caitlin likes the venti one. Thank you. Let's see how they feel. Okay, they're not crunchy, which is good. This one's harder. The Fenty has a little more stiffness to it. That went on real wet, too. Feels all right. Oh my God, stabbed myself in the eye again. And the Huda it's like flexible feeling. Because sometimes crunchy equals flaky. It can, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I like about the Hourglass. So mix and match. That's where I'm definitely gonna get. Like I said, I want the jellyfish just because he's blue and cute looking. But all those shades I think are almost all new. And I'm going from the Hourglass site because I just went right on the Hourglass site and it was like, oh, okay, option 1, yes, all those shades I'll take, and option 3, the middle one had like 1 new shade. I was like, no. Teresa's having dinner. Hello, Pyramid. Hope you're having a good weekend, darling. Oh, thank you, dear. It needed to be, blonded anyway. And then, don't worry, I might color tomorrow. Don't get used to it. Not waiting 2 weeks like last time, because I'm just curious, so I want to see how it grabs. I am so fucking curious if it's going to pull the same stuff where everything stayed. I still had all the blonde streaks. Just find out when I do it. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, yeah, so that was the little palette thing we're going to do. I tried to find like a cuter cup or something, and I'm like, Brenda, you put them in a cup, you'll lose them. At least in here, I got a zippered bag. You can shake them up. But that's disturbing. 48 fucking pallets. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God. Oh. What else? I got over here. I'll show you Trendmood. Hold on. I forgot we had that one in here. Fuck. I wanted to try that one. All right. And this, we got some Kopari. I'm going to give this to my little cute neighbor out front. What the hell is this? The Sun Shield Body Glow Gel Broad Spectrum SPF 50 UVA UVB 40-minute sweat and water resistant, paraben free, 5 ounces, 150 mils. It's this thing here. I'm not even opening it. But she's like, 22 years old. She'll rock this all day long. Let her play with that. I forgot this mascara was in there. We would have tried this. The new ABH mascara. Lash Sculpt. Lengthening and voluming, and you get 10 mils of product, and this tube is huge. And it's just a basic wand. You can see. No scent. So we will play with this. I did open it, so I've got to play with it. Farsali, the Reset Renewal Fluid Cream, bright and smooth and firm. Niacinamide, 10 peptides, 5 ceramides, vitamin C. Has the nice little airless pump. Does she give prices? I don't think she does. Apply face and neck, clean skin, morning, evening. Okay, yeah. Okay. I might give this to my mom. She likes airless pumps. Not that I wouldn't want to try it, because I would, but let mom play with it first. I just gave my neighbor a bunch of zit sticker things. So this one I'm going to, what is this? Oh, okay. Zit sticker. It's called Killa. Extra strength, fast acting patch for deep early stage zits. 2% salicylic acid. And it has the micro dart acne patch. So they're giving you 4 of them in here. Okay. All right, I'll try 2. I'll give her 2. Yeah, so it just comes in a patch like that. There's some form in here with this. What is this? Well, it says it's 5 times better than your average acne patch. You want 10% off, you just go to Zit Sticka and use Trendmood. I'll give you the 10% off. Get this on there. This. Can I get this on the ground without breaking everything? RMS Beauty. I have another one of these. Okay. This is in Mai Tai. So that's this shade here. What do we got here? 7 grams of product. It's called the Redimension Hydra Powder Blush. And I have the shade Sangria that I had already purchased. So here's Sangria. Here's Mai Tai. So a little more orange on my I'll swatch both of them for you, obviously. My fingers are clean here. Okay, there's my tie. There's the other one. And these are gorgeous blushes. It's like that gel to powder. I think I got mine from Sephora. $20-something maybe. I don't know. Was there anything else? Oh, then you also got Thrive Cosmetics. The Infinity Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner Pen. Like I said, I love their cause and what they do, but me and their products don't usually get along. And I don't know if I'm going to wear this lipstick. Jessica, it's a raspberry red. There was a code that if you initially jumped in on like early access, if you put in the code, whatever the hell was Thrive or something, they would have sent you an extra lipstick, which would have been a different color, I believe. But it has that kind of packaging where, hope it doesn't fly out here. Pop the top. Oh yeah, that's not a color I really fucking wear. God, I thought this bullet looked short, and it's actually almost 4 grams. I'm not even going to swatch it. It's a fucking red. I'm not a big red. I'll give this to my girlfriend. Who's the red queen? I'll give her the eyeliner, too. She'll rock them both. And that was the Trendmood Box 20. Greg. Blah, blah, blah. I'm making stickers on her screen. This might get interesting. Doing what? Marsha picked up the Manny after. Yeah, it looks like a beautiful. It looks like last year's palette, but there's something with the shades that are overlapping somehow. Oh, I think on lives, yeah, you might be able to do something weird. I thought that was only on like TikTok or whatever. You ever watching a live on one of those things? All of a sudden, like the person, like a little hat goes on top of them or shades. It was like, what's happening? I don't know if you could do that on here. Guess we'll find out if I end up with some crazy shit, and that's my husband playing. You know what? I'm glad I left this down here because it's hot. This is the, I think it's Jeffree Star, right? What it is? Yeah, the Magic Star Mushroom Mist. I actually forgot to left this down. Hot, hot. Laura. I have these empty boxes everywhere. What else is going on? What am I missing out on? What the hell time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay, we're doing good. Smoke time. Time for a smoke. Light them if you got them. Oh, God, excuse me. Trust me, I've been putting so much oil in my hair. Go suck it up. Suck it up. She was so cute. She's like, can I dry it? I'm like, sure, go ahead, dry it. And she dried that shit, stick straight, looked perfect. I came home and took 8,000 pounds of oil and just ran oil through it. Took it right out. Sorry, girl, but hey, gotta keep the oils in it to keep it healthy. Where's my blush? Oh, I'm like, why does my blush look weird? Because I have 2 different blushes on. Maybe that's why. This side doesn't even look like I have blush on. Shit is crazy ass pigmented. There we go. I can semi look crazier now. I have no lips on. That's why I look fucking washed out. I put the lip balm on. Son of a bitch. I'm just like, something is not right. Oh, I have no lipstick on. Well, it's not really any color either. Just, I want to put on as like a lip. Well, I haven't tried out the Juvia's Place liner yet, so let's try that out. What color did I get? Love Me. Love Me. I'll try it. God damn. I got all over my lips. Oh my, oh, from the tissue because the other gloss is kind of sticky. Looks glide dried on. Nice. Need some kind of goddamn color. Need some kind of color. What we got here? Oh, okay. I'll put the gloss on from Kaleidos. It's the pink one. There we go. That's a little better. I don't feel so naked now. Oh, no problem, Miss Patty. I was doing laundry today too. Yeah, check out those little 6-panner or 8-panners. I'm gonna throw another one in for those, that purple to come out that good, and even the orange, corally one. I'm thinking that because I've been throwing little items in, just for that. Whenever the fuck that 20% off went. When's that start? Tomorrow with my luck. As fast as we fucking one sale ends somewhere, the next one starts. Fuck. I'm trying to be good, but yeah, how that happens, it's not happening. But yeah, definitely if you want really quality products, Persona. Great products, love them. I love green and purple too. That's definitely my favorite. There's Mama. Oh yeah, you haven't seen me, Mom. Yeah, I'm a blonde bombshell again. Well, for a day or two, maybe tomorrow. Night, Mom. I don't know. This Sephora sale's got to be coming up. Up there, Palettes Patty's. Her birthday was in June. Did I see Mom this week? I don't know if I saw my mom this week. I saw her like 4 days last week in a row when we were doing all the work at her house and everything. I don't know if we're going over there tomorrow to do more. No idea. Even I get like with the blonde, like I'm still not used to it. Oh, Puffin likes the lilac blush stick. Here comes more thunder. It's gonna be all fucking night. As long as I keep the power, I don't give a shit. Thunder away. Oh, pop that. I felt good. What the hell did I have? Clean my arm off, we'll play. I'm gonna wet the little thingy the biggie over here. Grab the next batch of stuff I can show you. A little bit of PR. Actually, they sent me more stuff today, but I left it upstairs. All right. Hard candy. I'll finish the cigarette and then we'll do it. For full juicy lips, Insta Pout. That is a good looking set of lips. Insta Pout lip melt. The hard candy was very sweet and sent over a bunch of liners and all the these little guys. I already have 2 of them, so I got to pull the 2. I think I even put them back in the. Maybe I didn't put them back in the box yet because I'll give them to my girlfriends. I don't need doubles of them. Where she wants to start buying. I have a little bit to go. Oh no, I actually hit Rouge again, I think. All like these little fucking orders I did finally added up. Because, you know, I was doing like here and here. And I had those credits and all that I had to use. Because I panicked today when I opened it. It goes, oh, you have a credit. I'm like, I do? Another one? I'm like, didn't I use it? And I must have just gained another credit, $5. But that one was good till December, like 6th. But you can't use even, which is bullshit. You can't use that like Sephora reward during the sale. It's like, it's $5 of money I earned. Why can't I apply it to the order and never let you apply it? Because it's like, nope, not during the sale. It's like, you fuckers. After I wait for shit to go in the sale section, then go, then I'll use my $5 on it. All right. So yeah, they sent me with this nice little box of goodies here. Thank you, hard candy. Much appreciated. Let me pull the boxes out of the way here. And let me find the 2 shades that I already have. So I do not swatch those. Because I have Meet Cute and My Type. Holy shit, I picked them up out of the box. What the fucking odds of that? Holy fuck. All right, now I gotta find the box that matches it though. My Type is this one. Ah, get in there. Where's Meet Cute? There's Meet Cute. I'll just swatch mine. I just want to put these in the box so I don't touch them. Okay. So there are 6 shades overall. And then 6 liners also. Let's see what we got to tell you about them. Get instantly plumper pout in 2 steps. Draw along your natural lip line using the Insta Pout liner, or you can try overlining for maximum impact. And then step 2, apply our Insta Pout lip melt. And they even tell you the non-retractable click reveals the perfect amount of product every time. So just click up once. Apply 1 swipe for instant juicy lips, or keep swiping for the perfect pop of plumped up color. Okay. So these are 4 of the shades, and these are the 2 that I already had. So I'll swatch my 2 first. And again, it has, like I have a little bit. I mean, 1 click's a little, but it has that slim tube stuff to it. Oh, they're right. If you do kind of swipe a little more, because it melts like when it hits your lips. So that one's Meet Cute. And these are available at Walmart. That's where I grabbed mine originally. And then My Type. And this one's a little deeper looking. Do a couple clicky clicks there. Yeah, it's melting as soon as it hits my arm. It's so hot. Okay, so there's that one. That's My Type. I think the boxes kind of almost match. Yes. You know, the colors here. So the side is pretty damn close to what's inside. So that's like the top one. That's the second one. All right. Then we have Forever Ever. So here it is before it's swatched. Yeah, you need more than 1 click. Not much more than 1 click, but you just want literally the tiniest amount to come out. Okay, so there's that one here. So don't be scared. Yeah, well, oh, it looks dark. It's not as dark as it looks. Don't worry. Don't worry. Then we have At First Sight. Powder pink. Right there. That one's even crazier than this one. Getting hot again. Trying to get. Fuck, am I supposed to do this? Not getting this all. I'm trying not to get all the shit in my hair, of course. Broke the damn clip there. And I'm having hot flashes. Fucking no. Then we have the one. Nice little brown. Right there. And these are affordable. Hard candy, like I want to say less than $5. And then On Again is the last one. A little bit like corally. Maybe they mean like one whole kind of spin, because one click just isn't going to do it. Well, they got a decent shade range. I mean, literally from orange, a little brown, pink, berry, light pink. But I think any of them would work for any skin tone overall. All right, so now that I've played with these four, I can put them with mine. Get rid of these boxes. Even though I can clean them up and still give them to my girlfriends if they want them. All right. So now liners. I'm a little confused of, got a lot of darker liners that I wouldn't know if they would match these or not. And they do have a brush on one side. And then the liner on the other. So this one is the Insta Pout lip liner in Perfect Match. Oh, actually on the, at the first, it actually says like brush. So you know the brush is on this side. Some, you know, swivel up and down. I could do this on my hand, I guess. Yeah. This would actually go nice with that brown shade. Okay, yeah, maybe they do match somehow. So there's that lighter nude. And I would say that would go with, yeah, like this shade here. Then we have Summer Fling, which is the kind of hotter pink. Right there. First Move. Hell, I would even wear these nude shades. Okay, right there. Feel the house shaking from the thunder. It's a banging red shade. Once Bitten. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Holy fucking red. Kiss and Tell. There. And Boyfriend. Right there. So yeah, I mean, I guess they do kind of match, because yeah, you could do the pink with the pink, the red with the kind of, yeah, all right. So this will just give you a little more punch underneath, like the gloss. Cool. Thanks, Hard Candy. Appreciate it. Just if you want, this is what the boxes look like if you see them in store. And again, they've got to be extremely affordable, because I haven't come across any hard candy products that aren't affordable. They're affordable, but they're nice and they work. Let me wipe these glosses off my arm. before I end up with it all over me, as I always do. We'll see if these liners dry down. I'm guessing they might. Okay. What am I missing here? Oh, that sounds like fun, Patty. It's okay. You can miss us for a night. You're allowed to go out and have fun. You all are. Gonna drive your mom up to New York for the River Festival. That'll be fun. And you're related to half the town. Well, you'll be a celebrity there now that you're on YouTube. Pass out those cards. Go, you all better be motherfucking subscribe to me. Oh, you gotta go have fun with Mama. Hello, Jeannie. Patty knows we'll miss you, but you're gonna go have fun. I love these lip oils. I'm already on my second one upstairs with these. I like these. These are kind of lip oil things. I don't know what they're called. Glosstopia lip repair oils. I like it. I mean, don't forget on tubes. Like it shows it's like filled. So once you pull it out, and there's do like go back down. So it looks like it's only like, oh, it's like half full. But you gotta remember the applicator does take up, space in there to press it. But even on my second one upstairs, I'm kind of blowing through it. I'm like, I'm glad I have them all. Because I've been using them. Why not? Yeah, you could try vlogging. 2 churches, 3 bars, fire station, 2 funeral homes, and 1 red light. Hey. I love those hard candy lip oils. I think Jen Phelps didn't like them. I'm like, I don't know. She kept saying they tasted weird. I'm like, I still don't get the weird taste or anything. I like them. I like them. Teresa, that is so weird. Of hard candy could be in like my Walmart here, but if I go to Walmart in my mom's town, they don't have hard candy. It's like, what the fuck? But hard candy does have their own website also. Oh, bummer, Janie. She used the sweet and sticky palette and was going good until she used the dark brown and it muddied everything up. I'm surprised. So next time maybe no brown or just under the eyes. That's weird that it muddied on you. Oh yeah, I forgot that too, Laura. Yes, thank you. You can order hard candy from Walmart online too. I need makeup cards. Anywhere I can get them quickly. Like the face things where it's like a blank face and you draw your makeup on them. Is that what you're talking about? I would check online. Amazon, I would guess. I know lip oils. They're everywhere, all over the fucking house. Everywhere, just fucking everywhere. Bathroom has them. Bedroom. I don't even know how many I have on. Like I said, I have this shelf that pulls out. I don't even know how many are fucking up there. Computer room down here. They're fucking everywhere. Obviously. My bag. I must have like 3 of them. Yeah, those Revolution ones are nice too. I like their Pout Bomb. This thing, the lip plumper. Ooh, that's nice. There you go. Thanks, Laura, for telling her that. Appreciate it. Ugh. Where the hell did I get this MAC foundation? I don't even remember. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if it was just the all-nighter that helped or just keeping the makeup to a fucking minimum yesterday, but oof. Oh, to make business cards. Maybe like a Staples buyer or something. They gotta have stuff like that. Yeah, I think, yeah, Milani has lip oils too. Some are like a lip gloss, lip oil hybrids also, which is like, okay. Oh, you shouldn't have ordered Laura some Urban Decay. Let me know whenever you need setting sprays and shit like that. I have tons of that shit. Oh, right on, Terry. Terry ordered the Hourglass palette number 2 with the owl art. Nice. Yeah, see, I want palettes 1 and 3. Oh, happy man, Jeannie. Happy, happy man. I, I've been getting tackled for days. I figured those would go. All the Buxom lip pencils sold out at Ulta and Sephora. Oh, no problem. Hey, Paul. How are you? Hope work is going well. You getting the storms in Jersey that I'm getting right now? I figured they kind of flew by you and hit me. Oh God, even at the wedding. No, yeah, I have single girlfriends, so I'm always scoping guys to see like what can I find for my girlies. I have to say, there was two hot guys in the whole place. One was my husband, and the other was the father of the bride. Not one other, and these are younger guys. You know, I got younger girlfriends to go. Now they were just like, what the fuck? And for some reason, I'm guessing it's maybe a fashion thing now. All the guys, well, not all of them, but good portion of the younger crew, all their pants were short. Like, it looks like, oh, I bought the wrong size fucking pants, like short by like 2 inches. Good. Maybe it's the thing with the guys now. Even I don't like those. When the pants were a little jeans or whatever, a little shorter, I go, to me, I just feel like, because I'm already short, like you just bought a pair of pants that weren't the right length. What the fuck? I was totally confused. You know, Paul's story been sold out of them. I think I have Dangerous Dolly. She's around here somewhere. I know I have Dangerous Dolly. Of course I have Dangerous Dolly. We all have Dolly, don't we? Actually, I have her. She's somewhere. I'm waiting for a flood. Well, there'll be floods in this basement anymore. Those days are, thank God, taken care of. Yeah, it was just so weird. Laura was of them because a couple of them I noticed. I'm like, what is with the? Then then I'd see another one. I'm like, Greg, what the? Am I missing something? Like he would know anything about fucking fashion. I'm like, to me, it wasn't a cute look. And to me, it's just looking like you bought the wrong size fucking pants. And being, semi-formal. Some of the girls could have brought it back a little bit. It was like, girl, you're not going to the club, but it still worked. But even some people, I just go, who the fuck told you that looks good on you? Because younger girls, I think we would all go shopping together back in the day and be like, nope, yep, that looks good, that looks good. And some of these girls, I'm just like, who told you that looks good on you? Like, girl, no. How'd you look in the mirror and go, this looks good? Like, no. At least you're 5'7", Laura. I'm like five. I think I'm like 5'2" now. Yeah, I survived it was boring. It was boring, Paul. This is fucking boring. Even Greg really didn't know anybody there. Yeah, it was. It took longer to get there. Like an hour and a half to get there. I think we made it like an hour home. Oh shit. The they set. Good to know. Yeah, there's not a fucking thing on my finger besides anything that would already be there. Oh, I like a lip liner that sets. Okay, so that's good to know of. Hold on. Now let me put a little bit of something over the top here and let's see what happens to it. All right, so I have the little brown shade here. I'm just going to put over the shade on the end. Okay. I mean, this is wider, obviously, than the swatchy swatch. All right. Even these, I'm going to put up like, this is another thing I could put right next to the bed. Just put it on. Ooh, Pyramid's got the strawberry margarita. I'm guessing margarita. I don't want to see your socks. Yeah, that it was just strange with the pants thing. It was like, okay, my styles change. But I'm just thinking, my God, it would just, for the 2 inches it was going, it would just look better if it was just normal pants on a guy. I don't know. But I think I made Greg's day. Whatever. I'm like, all right, babe. The 2 hottest guys in here are you and Scott. And Scott's the father of the bride, so he's probably my age. But even the funniest stuff, I got my earbuds in, rocking out. I can't even hear the fucking DJ, and he's rocking his ass off. And all of a sudden, I can see on the dance floor. I'm like, oh yeah, YMCA, and I pull out an earbud. Yep, shoved it back in. And again, every wedding I've been to, white people just can't dance. I could say that. They can't. It's just nope. No. That for lack of trying. They try, but I just go, oh fuck, just sit down. And there's always got to be like the drunk uncle out there who's probably like 75 if he's a fucking day, just doing his fucking thing. We were a little outside. Greg's like, we're outside. I want to smoke. He's like, want to leave? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, let's go. I'm like, we just walked away. We'd already said, hi to the people that we needed to say hi to. And so, and people on your wedding day, if you've been married, you barely remember the fucking thing as it is. You remember bits and pieces. Girls are tired. All right, I'm just gonna hit this with a little tissue here. Just figuring like, say, I wore it off or something. Wow, it's still kind of there. That's a damn, I mean, I got a little bit off, but I just put literally, kind of oily lippy over the top. That's not bad at all. Okay, that's a good duo. You're looking for a good lip liner that dries down. There you go. That'll work. Oh, send me the damn video on TikTok. I love all those crazy videos. The TikTok people dancing with zero rhythm. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. Zero rhythm. And even by the time we were when he asked me like, you ready to leave? I turned around, looked inside, and they were doing the conga line. I'm like, yeah, we're out. Fucking conga line, not gonna happen. But it's Greg's goddaughter. He did his duty. He went. Yeah, it was even weird TikToks. Me and my massage therapist. One of them was, it was one of those memes where the person's like smacking himself all over the place, and they're like, when your massage therapist asks you where it hurts. So of course I sent it to her. She's like, yeah, it's fucking pretty much you. Hurts everywhere. I'm just more like, why does my left ass bone hurt? It's fucking chairs. Literally from like, oh, it just felt like concrete to steel to, it was bad. Oh, it might not be blonde tomorrow. Fucking Teresa the conga line. Jeannie, we didn't even see a cake. That's another reason we left. We're like, babe, do you see a cake anywhere around here? I'm like, I didn't see no fucking cake anywhere. Like, and even if you have like, the cupcake tower or something, it would be out for people to see. And they did have this weird, which I laughed because I go, this was definitely like an Ipsy thing, where it's a big, like a background, all just greenery, and then it has like the people's name at the top, whatever the fuck their new name is. It's like the whatever, and then you could take like a selfie in front. I'm like, and that's what they do at Ipsy and all that. Well, here's a wall, and it'll say Ipsy or Gen Beauty or whatever the fuck thing it is. You take a selfie in front of them. I'm like, oh, okay. Give me the cake and no one gets hurt. Oh my God. No, Patty. Oh my God. You were so excited to go to Duran Duran and it was terrible. No, 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 no. Oh God, that is the worst. Oh, glad you're back, Marsha. Marsha's circuit breaker flipped off and went off for like 10 minutes. Hey, at least you got it back. Or I could do the two step. I think I'll just stick to that. I probably can't even do that. Oh, I've got thunder here, lightning, and pouring down rain. Even last night, all of a sudden, we're like, we were watching something crazy on TV. And it started pouring again, and Greg goes, I think that's fucking hail. I'm like, fuck. So I run to the back door because I can get a better view because my car was parked outside. I'm like, fuck. And they were maybe the size of peas, but it wasn't like just gushing down in fucking hail because I was like, do I put the car in the garage? He's like, nah, it'll be all right. And it was, I looked this morning, it was fine. I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, they might have had cake after we left, but we did not see a cake there because usually your cake is out. So people take pictures of it. I didn't see any fucking cake. Oh, Patty was terrible. Wait a minute. Couldn't see the fucking stage. What the hell kind of seats did you have? Patty, I was terrible. You weren't terrible. You were having fun. I just can't believe you couldn't see the fucking stage. What the fuck? Were you behind it? So we got to pick our seats now. I gotta fucking still order Lewis Black tickets. I gotta get my ass on that. Or we'll go to the punk rock shows. Basically, yeah, I'd stay away from the mosh pits. I love me a good, fucking rock and roll and all that. But yeah, I can't mosh pit. No, I'd be stomped. Well, especially when it's all guys. Yeah, someone pit. Well, that's where you do start fights. Is in the pit. Don't forget. Now we beat up people. We go to jail. Or get arrested or any of that. Not anymore. No, those days are over. Actually, I've never been arrested. I'm a good girl. It's never been caught. I just want to see how this mascara is doing. No, they're both. I actually like them both. Of course, I got I got a little on my eye. For ha-has, you know me, I like to always go, well, let's see if we put on mascara after a while and what happens. All right, back to Miss Huda. Then he let this comes in a box, so I'm going to try to put another coat on after this is obviously completely fucking dry. I like this brush. I didn't get all clumpy and weird or anything. Bonus. And then we got Fenty on the purple eye. The hella thick. Good to know. That's when I like fuck around on Sundays. Usually play with mascaras and try new makeups. A couple hours later, I go because I know there's people that say you just put on one little coat to go to work because they have to keep it mellow or something. But then they're going to the club afterwards and they want to build that shit up. It's always nice to see like can you put it on after it's been completely dry for a while, and both of them went right on. I love this purple side. My God. Ah, okay. You were on the floor, but the back a lot of tall people. Fucking that pisses me off. That's where I stand on the fucking chair because I'm so goddamn short. Good night, Miss Pam. Little self love tomorrow, darling. I feel you, Jeannie. I'm like 5'2". I used to be around 5'3", but with that blown disc, I know I'm shrinking. Yeah, we're gonna have Patty doing TikTok dances next time. Yeah, I've met, last concert I think Greg and I went to was AC/DC, I believe. And that was up in like Massachusetts. I'm not a crowd person, but I had seen AC/DC by that point over 5 times. And they happened to come and I was like, Greg, we have the age difference and everything. I was like, have you ever seen AC/DC? He's like, no. I'm like, they may be fucking old, but I can guarantee they'll still rock it. And I'm glad he got to see them. This probably would have been at this point like a decade ago. But at least he got to see AC/DC live. Oh, Huda has a new powder coming out. I remember that band Helmet. Caitlin bought the new melt powder. So I'm guessing they have finishing powders. Alexandria, we go see Three Doors Down every year at Harrah's Cherokee Casino. Nice, that's a good band. Yeah, let us know how it works, Miss Caitlin. Yeah, both of them, they're there. They're doing their thing. And like I said, when I tried them both, I haven't tried the Huda till now. I tried the Fenty only once. I don't remember it flaking or doing anything like that. I have Fenty hella thick on the purple eye. And then Huda's One Coat Wow on the corally eye. But I'm already a fan of the Benefit Fan Fest. Love it. Love it. Oh, wait a minute. Laura's screen's frozen. This is mine. I don't think mine is. Mine still seems to be moving. This is fucking weather. I was just like going, oh my God, the power's going to go out. The power's going to go out. Because it was getting a little crazy up here. Fucking pouring and the wind. I'm like, oh God, if I lose power, I'm like, I need my girls' night. I need my girls' night. She likes the Fenty stuff. That's this one. And these were in like Sephora, like the little 100-point things, I think. And I think I have another one coming. Or I actually had one. Yeah, I already had one and I forgot that I grabbed it, so I have 2 of them. I like when they offer like the mini mascaras because at least it's a way to try it without paying, $30 for a mascara to go, I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Oh, it's on your end. Okay. Boyfriend's got the Xbox on. Summer fling is nice. Yeah. All the men must hate me. They're like, bitch, you take our fucking women every fucking Saturday night. Who they kidding? They'd just be playing Xbox or watching movies and ignoring us anyway. So it's like, what the fuck? It's our one date a year. Even Greg and I have had so many dates recently. I'm like, dude, I'm good till like next year. We still have that one other wedding. That one's in, I think, a month from now. I think it's like October 5th or something. I think that one might be on a Saturday, though. So we may have to actually miss a Saturday night girls' night. But then I might switch. Then I'll go on like Friday. Then we'll just do a Friday night girls' night instead of Saturday. But I got to check the calendar to see which one that is. And even then, I'm like, I need these nails to last. Even though I still have another set because I bought 2 of them. Because they were probably 89 cents on fucking TEMU. Because the next outfit for the other wedding is just literally a pair of slacks where the sides on the legs are like cut open and it has bling coming down the sides, and then a black and gold kind of shirt. And again, this is a wedding where, again, I don't know anybody there but Greg. Yeah, I don't know. This is like a work buddy of his, some guy at work. Caitlin, what new makeup's coming out? Definitely that hourglass, which I want. And they shouldn't be, Bam. Bam says the samples sometimes are better than the full product, and they shouldn't be. Because that's like bullshit if they ever pull that. Oh, it works great here, but then I buy the full size and it's like, it should not be a different formula. I mean, it better be the same fucking formula, small tube. Pyramid, the way I see it, it's you wear whatever the hell you want. I don't do trends, you know that. She said, is nude really where it's at? I've been wearing nude eyeshadow and lipstick lately. I mean, here it's just so fucking hot. I haven't even worn makeup. Going, but after I blasted myself with my urban and all that, and it didn't move, I go, well, Brenda, this week you were gonna do some fucking makeup videos, whether you want to or not. That I'm not sure because this will be my first night trying the Huda. So it's not even gonna get a fair, like, oh, at least 6 to 8 hours having it on. Do I have one of hers open? I know I have a backup of hers. I just don't think I have it open. I gotta go through these mascaras again too. Way too many fucking mascaras open. That's a good one, Laura. You know Saturday nights are girls' nights. And we could be doing worse. We could be at the bar, getting fucking hammered, possibly getting killed on the way home driving. You know, it's like we're all home, we're all safe. And we're just talking about beauty. Some are shopping while we're watching, but hey, that's the downside of it. That's awesome. Caitlin. Caitlin's boyfriend. You excited to watch Brenda tonight? Yeah, see, all the hubbies know. All the hubbies and boyfriends. It's Brenda night. Oh, damn, Patty. Yeah, you've been rocking out. Been going to a few concerts the last 4 years. Lady A. I have no idea who that is. I've heard of Kenny Chesney. Hoosier? No idea. Journey? Rock on. One OK Rock? Or is one the name of the band? Okay, I don't know what that is. Go to see Dance Gavin Dance in October. Don't know what that is. And seeing Dayseeker. Pierce the Veil in November. Pierce the Veil for some reason sounds familiar. Dayseeker. I don't know about that one. I hope you didn't give the oldest spawn a birthday present because they didn't give you one or get you what you wanted. Oh, that's so crazy, Teresa. You've had that happen too, where the samples were better than the product. That's so weird. Oh, a year and a half. Tell the boys I said hi. Yeah, Greg is 8 years younger than me. I'm 53. He's like 45-ish. Yeah. Ico mascaras are nice too, but I've had a lot of hit and miss with them. I think I liked like one of the blue tubes, but then I tried another one. It was like, oh, that one didn't work. Oh, okay. Lady A is Lady Antebellum. Okay. I've heard of that then. Ooh, Brenda with a PYT, pretty young. And it shouldn't, because even I'd heard that back in the day where they would say, like, say if I got like the Urban Decay palette and PR, sometimes they would go, well, I never believed it, but they'd be like, oh, well, your palette's different than the shit that went on the shelf. And I'd be like, I fucking hope not. Whether it was good or bad, I just want what I would buy at the store. Because why the fuck would they make two formulas? That'd be a waste of their money and the fucking time to make that and switch all that. It just can't. Oldest one turned 25 on Wednesday. Nice. I think I took a peek at the ice cream box. I have so much on my plate with all this. We're still trying to get the fucking thing. We got our barn roof. I'm like, oh God, I can't imagine what this is gonna fucking cost. Andrew, tell Spawn happy birthday. And I even left like the door down here open for like the past 2 hours, figuring the air conditioning from downstairs might come down and cool it down here because upstairs we have it like 71. Yeah, it's a toasty down here right now. This fucking spray. That's why I keep stuff like this in the refrigerator. Because then it feels even better. It's nice ice cold. Exactly, G. Don't try to fool us. We all know what the fuck's going on now. The 18th is Caitlin's birthday and she'll be 28. 28 on the 18th. My mom's is on the 21st. And I was told I'm taking her to the casino. I was like, okay, take you anywhere you want to go. And I'm guessing since we went to Mohegan last time, maybe we'll go to Foxwoods this time. Wherever Mother wants to go, Mother gets taken. It's her birthday. I will take her anywhere she wants. And obviously, I'll buy her lunch and all that fun stuff. I don't even know what the hell day the 21st is. I barely know what today is. It's fucking pouring out. I know I already picked up over half an inch today. Their pants were flooding. Patty's already wished her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Caitlin, 2 weeks early. That's exactly Alexandria. And that's with any fucking product. And I've always tried to say that of we all have different preferences on what one person seems is an amazing formula. Another person may not. That's where it's like, this may work for me. It may not work for you. And it's like, I'm not, even if I've had a problem with a product, it's like, which is rare because, the quality has improved over the fucking years, obviously. Oh, well, oh, this eyeshadow didn't work on me, but it works on you. And that's great. Or it's like, oh, this palette, not something I would buy, but somebody else is going to love that palette. And that's okay. That's the great thing about beauty. We're all allowed to like different things. And still love each other because we're all just makeup junkies at heart and crazy. We buy everything. I'm trying to be good. Laura's going to be that young 45 in November. Damn, girl, that's fucking one hell of an electric bill. Fuck. Because mine in, what fucking month was it? My July bill was high, but like I said, I was running that fucking, well, keeping the house cool, plus running that dehumidifier, and I'm still running that. And I know that draws a lot of power. Last month was $350, or the month before. Now the one I still got to pay, I just haven't paid it yet. It was $300. And even that's fucking high for here. Because normally the bills, and I know it's that dehumidifier that's making that bill probably $50, if not $75 more. I'd say my regular bill runs 125-ish, give or take. And I'm sure your electric bills are like ours of 500 fucking charges going down at a service fee, delivery fee, state fee, federal fee, this fee, that fee, like, and some of them will be like, it's 2 cents, 4 cents, 25 cents, but it all fucking adds up. Going, you fuckers. But again, they do need to sometimes raise the rates because they got to pay the guys who are out fixing it when the power goes out. Right, the men wearing nut huggers. I wasn't paying that much attention, girl. Mom's birthday's on the 21st. I believe she'll be 81. That's a damn good electric bill, Laura. Damn. You keep yours on 74. Yeah, we keep it 71. I like to try to keep it at like 73. So it's like, I'll go turn it up 2 degrees. Then he'll turn it fucking down 2 degrees. And even I have like the fan in the bedroom. I don't know if I've ever even turned that off. It's always on. So it's always on at least the first setting. But even once we get into bed, it goes to the second setting where it's really fucking flying. Just to, keep some air fucking moving going. Because Greg runs hot as shit. I mean, he's hot. He's my husband, but body temperature wise, he's whoof. Nope, 21st might be a Thursday. I don't care what fucking day. I'll take her any day. And we usually go to the casino midweek anyway. And we don't go near that place on the fucking weekend. Oh, if it was to Greg, we'd have it at 60. I mean, he's turned that shit down so low before that the fucking windows were like frosting over. When he came out, all the windows were like, what the fuck? I can't see out any of the windows. They're all just like steamed up almost because it's so goddamn cold in the house. Like, why do I have thermals on and fucking, you know, well, now it's September. We have August weather. Oh, that sucks, Marsha. Her electric bill is over $700. The assholes who installed the compressor wrong. Oh my god. Yep, Pee Wee Herman definitely dressed like that. Exactly, Alexandria. One person can find something sticky or smooth, and even scent-wise. Certain scents, like I'm not big on like especially a heavy rose scent, is not my thing. You know, that's why even mascaras, I don't know why the fuck we all smell them, but some I've had back in the day, and one of them came in an Ipsy bag. I didn't even smell these, did I? This one's fine, smells like nothing. What the hell brand was it? It was some random fucking, no, these both smell like nothing. Mascara, and when I pulled it out and opened it, it smelled like fucking gasoline, basically. Turpentine, it was fucking, I went, Greg, can you smell this? He's like, what? I go, smell this? Don't you dare put this on your fucking eyes. I said, okay. I was just like, nope, right by the fucking smell. I was like, I'm not putting that on my fucking eyeballs. Now it'll be over $370 every month. Jesus. Oh, exactly. When you have the more efficient, that makes a huge difference. My biggest problem, my thing just clicked. I need new windows in the whole house. So I know that's where I lose a lot of mine, is the windows. But fucking windows are goddamn expensive. Exactly, Gina, yeah. And that's how the cell phone bill is, too. If you actually look at this fee, that fee, all these fucking fees. Because at work, I pay all the electric bills. I'll see these fuckers come in with like a $37 electric bill. I mean, the house is empty. We just have the power on so they can like turn the lights on and shit. I'm like, I would kill for a $37 electric bill. Yeah, luckily I have, the guy who built this house was a plumber. So my heat is all, wow, it's fucking pouring. And I have 6 zones. So I could keep the heat on and off. Like down here, I keep it off. I don't even fucking turn it. Unless it got incredibly cold down here, I might put it at, you know, just like 50 so the fucking pipes don't freeze because I have oil heat. But it's nice to be able to control like the individual rooms. Because even the computer room, I usually keep that at a bare minimum because that gets a lot of sun. So even the sun can just heat up that room. The bedroom I don't want hot, so I never even turn that on. I keep that again if it's, you know, minimally as low as I can keep it just so the pipes aren't freezing. It's just wild. Because, of course, I'm moving in. What do you mean I have 6 zone heat? I'm like, wait a minute, I can control the heat in the whole fucking house? This is cool. Because even like I said, downstairs, I'll turn it on down here. I try to keep it as cold as possible down here. Oh, yeah, I gotta have the fan to sleep, absolutely. South Dakota has perfect weather. Oh, are you kidding me? Gourmand Girls just showed their new palette for Halloween. It looks the same as last year's. Didn't I look at, isn't that right behind me? This is last year's Spooked. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my eyelashes. I wonder if I gotta look up the Fenty. I think it has fibers on it. But that's this. I hope it's not the same. Shit, I'm about to look when I go on. I don't even think I've posted on Instagram in like 2 fucking days. Been on. I don't even know how people can deal with all this heat that's been incredibly crazy and not have AC. I think in Vegas we had something like that where I think in Vegas they called it a swamp cooler because it was on the fucking roof. And that's what kind of kept the Because then I put moisture into the air because it was so fucking dry in Vegas. Okay, no, when you look at them closer, there's a lot more purple in the new one. Which works for me. I'll take all the purples you can get because this is purple and that's a purple. I love Gourmand Girls. I'll buy the damn thing regardless. That's sad, Marcia. They said we have the most amount of people dying from heat here, and the news said the majority are not even homeless. That's scary. I've been through an earthquake in, I've been through a couple of them. One was in Alaska, I was in, and I think two when I lived in Vegas that had hit California. And of course, we get like the wave. 7.4, that's a big motherfucker. I mean, look at what just happened in Morocco. Was that like a 6.8? And there's over 1,000 people fucking dead. I was like, oh my God. It's more like a mix of Spooked and Nightshade. Here's Nightshade. Okay. Nightshade's on the bottom. Spooked is on top. I don't need to do that twisting and shit with my lights. I'll still have to look. Okay, send it to me. Thank you. Oh, maybe did they bring Spooked back and made a second one? Okay, so yeah, I think she did say she was, so maybe she's gonna have them both, like 2 Halloween palettes available. That's possible. Oh, I leave the AC on constantly. Okay, yep, swamp cooler. Yeah, we had that in Vegas. I'll check the chat. Yeah, speaking of buildings, North Dakota, I don't know if you saw in England. There's like I want to say over 100 schools where the concrete's fucked up that they built the schools with. The guy was taking the concrete in his fucking hands and going and breaking it in half. I was like, that's a fucking problem. He has literally a chunk of concrete and just broke it right in half. I was like, holy shit, there's no way in fuck I would let my kid go anywhere near those schools. Like, hell no. I mean, to me, those buildings can just crumble at that point. Because I think they noticed, like, I don't know, fucking walls were like falling down, and then they looked into it. It was over 100 fucking schools. I was like, that's fucking scary. Yeah, the Nightshade palette is gorgeous. And like I said, I got 48 more palettes to play with over there. Fucking psycho. Oh, the nicest homes in the desert have swamp as well as AC. Okay. Yeah, because I think the swamp cooler, like I said, I think that put moisture in the air. Because Vegas and Arizona, they're just, you're in the fucking desert. It's dry. Oh, God, they got a purpley blue. That's my downfall. You know me, blurple. No problem, Miss Alexandria. Holy fuck, Jeannie's dealing with 109 right now. Whew. Here it's been like, what the hell was it yesterday? It was like 90 something, but felt like 100 when we left the fucking house. So that's where I was just like, oh my God, I know I'm fucking doomed. I mean, thank God we were in like the shade. Thank God it was shaded, but I was laughing. Even where we were sitting, I could see a trail going down because the place used to be a farm. So I could see this trail going back, and I'm just like watching the trail going. It would just be wild to see like a deer come running down it or something random. Because it used to be an alpaca farm. Keelan hasn't worn the nightshade yet, but wore the sugar drizzle yesterday. Yeah, I gotta still try all those. I looked into solar here even recently. A buddy of ours started working at a solar joint, so we needed to like get like people. So we said, "Come on, give us a fucking thing for two people." It's just not worth it. My electric bill would not be still. It would still be $100 or more. So I'm like, dude, I'd have to trim half the fucking trees on one side over here so they're not near the roof. Because I do have a perfect roof for it. I get sun all day long. I have the perfect roof for it, but I go, there's two of us. My electric bill, like I said, normally runs probably 100, 125 on the norm. And with solar, it could take the 20 years or more, to where you're finally seeing some savings. I'm like, for two people, it's not worth it. But we have a couple friends that have solar, but their families are like six people living there, six or eight. And with them, it has worked out for them because they have so many people living there and all this. So their bill has stayed lower or, just not as crazy. But I'm like, for two people, it's not worth it for us. My God, it's only 63. And no, I did not say tackle time, sweetheart. 63 in Indiana. Yeah, can you imagine that though, Jeannie? I mean, who the fuck could take a piece of concrete and just break it right in half in their hands and wow. Either the guys, even a muscle man couldn't fucking do that. Whoever the fuck that contractor is, ooh, he's gonna be sued fucking sideways. And this whole weather's been crazy, just absolutely fucking crazy. I keep laughing about the fucking hurricane, which one that's out there of wet from it was just, they know it's cranking because the water's so fucking hot. It was sitting at a 1, and within 24 hours it was a cat 5. I went, okay. Now I think it's gone down a little bit, and they're still like it's aimed at Florida, but they go, we don't really know if it's gonna go left, right, and if it comes at me, then it's like, oh fuck, bring on the rain. Because the last one that hit us hard was actually, I think, Sandy. So I always tease my mother, damn, you did some damage, girl. The best was, I don't know, see me with time, I have no concept of time still, was October, right near the end of October, because I remember even Halloween got fucking canceled basically, where we ended up with 3 feet of snow in October. And of course, lost power for like a fucking week. It was just crazy to go. It's October, and I literally have over 3 feet of fucking snow at my house. The whole fucking state was shut down. It was crazy. Wow. And Arizona, the schools here are converting their covered parking lots with solar, which is good. The hiking trails are closing by 9 a.m. here now to use to be 11. Oh my God. Yeah, I like my trees too, because I'm just worried about I have this big ass oak over here. And I'm like, Greg, is that thing okay? And even like I said, the acorns are not getting full size. They were like miniature. I'm talking this tiny little, not even developed fucking, it's like the outside shell was even so small. I was like, what the fuck are these brown things all over my fucking pad? What the fuck is this? And I'm picking them up and I'm like, oh my God, you're like fucked up acorns. A couple that have fallen off the tree were green. I'm like, where the fuck is it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I was gonna do a tackle time. Even when we were going to the wedding last night, he puts on Savage. I'm like, hey, that's for me only. That ain't for other bitches to be trying to tackle you at a wedding. Oh, Trisha remembers that. Yeah, snow in October. Yeah, there was no Halloween, nothing. I felt bad for the kids. I go, fuck, they can't even go trick or treating. I think we even blew like an axle in the truck. We ended up getting the truck stuck. It just turned into like a fucking shit show. But it was even like, we went to bed like, we're not getting no fucking 3 feet of snow, and woke up to 3 feet of snow going, holy fuck. And I laughed because I think that's when I was rocking my hot tub. So anytime it would snow, I would just shovel a path to the fucking hot tub just so I can get in the hot tub. I go, fuck the rest of it. I don't know shit. It would be funny, a little path from the door right to the hot tub. That's one thing I miss. I'd have to stay blonde to have my hot tub back. And I'm pretty sure the hot tub's shot at this point because it's been turned off and for years. But I just use it now as my shooting area. When I have all my mirrors and shit all over the hot tub cover. I haven't even taken pictures of anything this week. It's been too fucking hot. I'm like, I'm not going out in this fucking heat if I don't have to. Yeah, like yesterday was probably the first time I put on makeup in weeks. Fucking weeks. Because you know how it is. You just feel like shit when it's hot. That's like this whole week. You just feel like icky. And then I'm like, I feel bad like saying I feel like shit to Greg because he's working outside in this crap. He comes home, I'm like, just chill, go take a cold shower and relax and try to cool down as much as you possibly can and trying to feed him nothing that's like, overly hot. Going, we want something cool. Here's a salad, fruit salads. You gotta like try to just keep them cool but hydrated. Teresa's a shit show. It's always something here. Always something crazy. Oh my God. Then I'm like, God damn, my fucking back little muscle thing's been spasming. I have him on Wednesday to get my other shot. So I'm like, I'm so glad I have that every 5 weeks. There's our bunny girl. She just got home. She was on a little airplane ride. Hope you had fun. I know you said where you went, and I can't remember where the hell Bunny went. We went to Atlanta, if I'm right. I think you went to Atlanta. Hope you had a good time. At least you're home and you're safe. That's all we want is our bunny girl home safely. Where did I have this? Stay. Oh, that would have been a fucking disaster. Yeah, this table ever collapses, I'm fucked. I should rethink some of this and move some of it over to my I have 8,000 lipsticks over here that are probably half dead anyway. Take some of these containers and put them over there because I have some of the high-end shit sitting here in front of me, which if it all crashed, I would freak the fuck out. Oh, I agree, Patty. To go to even a concert, yeah, you just even there, it's like all the people, and it's just going to be even hotter. Little eyeshadow, some blush, highlighter, and mascara. Basically for me yesterday. Ah, she's smothering the kitties with love. She missed all her hairballs. Yeah, reinforce the table. Um, well, since Greg's upstairs, he must have most of them. But little Indy Blue, I made her fucking night because it was cute. I have the laundry basket over here. She was sitting in the laundry basket for like an hour. I'm running up and down trying to make sure I have everything down here. She's sitting there. I go, I'm gonna make your little night, kiddo. And I opened the garage for little Indy Blue because you notice she hasn't been over here since, and she's probably just rolling around in there. But I haven't put the car in there in days. So it's like, I know, because I was always trying to keep it like, oh, I don't want that heat coming in there. I don't know if I told you my neighbor's truck. See, I don't know if I've talked to you girls. My neighbor out front, her poor husband, soon to be husband, poor bastard, he goes to work like same time as Greg, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck day was it? Must have happened on Monday or Tuesday. Poor bastard gets up, about to go to work, walks out the front door. Fucking truck was stolen. And it was a newer truck. Had OnStar, all that bullshit. They couldn't find the truck for days. I think they recently just finally found the fucking thing. And what the hell? She was, because I met her down quick today because I had some more zit stickers for her. Poor thing has been breaking out. She did go to the doctor, and it's definitely, she had a baby recently. And I guess it's something with the hormones and everything. So I texted her. I said, girl, I'm walking down to get the fucking mail because I knew I had candles down there. I said, fuck, if they're melted, I'm going to melt a candle. It'll reset. I said, but I have more zit stickers. Meet me at the end of the fucking driveway. So I walked down, gave her, and she's like, oh, they fucking found it. But the truck was involved in, of course, if they took it up to Hartford or something, the truck was somehow in with like a murder. So we don't know if like the people were driving the truck like murdered somebody, how like whatever happened. So I'm like, well, I wouldn't even want the truck back. Say somebody was murdered in the truck. Like, no, just tell them to keep it and get the insurance. But I was more like, you have all this fucking low jack shit on these cars. These fuckers couldn't find your car or do the thing like we're on Stark and all of a sudden like just stop the fucking engine. Like, what the fuck? So that means these little fuckers that stole the vehicle must have known how to disable all this shit. Because literally, she's texting me in the morning, and I'm like running to my back fucking window to go, is my truck still in the backyard? Because Greg is famous for leaving the keys in the fucking thing sometimes. So finally, once he saw their shit got stolen, he's not leaving the keys in there anymore. I'm hitting the lock button going, okay, well, guessing, because I lock everything. My car may be sitting right out here. And like I said, my house is over 200 feet from the road. But I still keep it locked. It's just habit with me. I'll lock the fucking car, no matter if it's in my driveway or not. And then I felt bad because I go, like me, I'm the old lady going, I'm a neighborhood watch, because a lot of times I have the bedroom window open so I can see down. So if I would have noticed anything on the road or anything, I would have been coming down there with a fucking shotgun going, who the fuck are you and what are you doing out here? But the windows are shut. You know, with the AC on, it's been so fucking hot. I go, if it was a normal September, I would have had the windows open. But who knows what time of day these fucking people stole this thing anyway. I go, I'm usually up till 12:01. But I have really good hearing. If I would have heard something, I would have called the cops immediately or been calling her going, look out your fucking window. But I'm like, I didn't see anything, so sorry. And all the trees are grown in, so I can't really see as well as I normally could. Good girl, Patty's gonna clean, changing up the makeup room tomorrow. They're gonna film something. I know I gotta film. I've been so fucking bad. Pyramid, the Too Faced maple syrup palette is something else. Too Faced threw in some pops of color and changed the package from tin to paper. Yeah, we're all kind of pissed about of if you're gonna take it from the tin packaging to paper packaging, you need to lower that motherfucking price. First off. Because why the fuck should we? The tin palettes, they're nice. The paper palettes, I have, I think, two that are decent. But even that whole collection is doing nothing for me. When it lands in fucking TJ Maxx in January, I'll buy it then. Haunted truck. I know now it's evident. So they're like keeping the truck on them. I'm like, oh my God, you poor thing. Teresa's cousin keeps saying there's a lot of negative energy right now. Yeah. See, they don't have a dog. They have the tortoises. So the tortoises are, the little turtles. So they have like three different sizes. There's like little Skibby, who's like the tiniest. The medium one, which was the one we were looking for. I think it was that one or Skibby that got lost that one time weeks ago. The medium turtle. She told me the name. It was some crazy name. I was like, what? And again, it was like from some cartoon I'd never heard of. I go, okay. And then Appa, which is the bigger one. But these are the tortoises that are going to get fucking 100 pounds, like massive. And even Brody, he don't bark. Rarely. Where is a fucking dog bark? Yes, the Italian Spritz was in the tin. That's a nice one. I never understood that either. But their formula, they love to fuck with us. And that, like I said, even all of them at Christmas, that pisses me off. Because say, like, my little girlfriend out front, say I went to buy her one of these Too Faced holiday sets that they look like fucking junk. As I'm telling her, I don't want to use Too Faced because they're always, but I've mentioned like, oh, it's hit or miss. Now, obviously, I'm not going to take somebody's Christmas present and try it first and go, oh, this is fucking garbage, and then chuck it. So if you give someone a palette and they go, what the fuck? Everybody says like this Too Faced is so nice, and then the formula is like that crappier formula they do at Christmas time. What the if somebody gave me a palette and goes, oh, this is, oh, I love this brand, and then you get the holiday palette and you go, why? It's kind of like Claire's makeup or something at this point, like really inexpensive. And then you go, oh no, sorry, you have to buy the regular palettes to get the good formula. Tarte does it too. Some of them have been hit or miss at Christmas, but mostly it's like, oh my God, just use the same fucking formulas. I get where they're switching to cardboard for the planet and all that. Cool. But don't tell me there's not a billion tin pallets still sitting around. That's a nice little score, Caitlin. Got some Sugar Drizzle Shadow Sticks for 25% off. Very nice. Yeah, when I had Lola, she never shut up. Brody's just quiet. I'm telling you, like a mouse could fart in the fucking woods and Lola would bark. She would just bark constantly. But Brody, he, like I said, he really didn't talk until Lola came around. And then he got in on it. He'll bark at Greg for some reason. Or if he really has to go outside, he'll come up and, rah, like, take me out. Okay, dude. And then you take him out and it's like, oh, okay. Because Brody loves to, he likes to play mind games with you too. He throws dirty looks at you. He's fucking, he can be a dick. Yeah, see, Marcia, yeah, we actually all like that Italian spritz. I thought that was one of definitely the nicer ones. I'm just impressed with the melt. I mean, I don't like the size of this, 1 gram bullshit pisses me off. But at least they kept it in a, handheld, smaller palette instead of putting, these huge gaps in between. But I'm definitely going to go to, because I want the air in a way, but it's like reds and oranges. But that one, they caught me, and I'm going to have to pick another one. Because I'll throw those in the cart, because hopefully they'll still be on sale. And I'll want to do the 20% off. Whenever the fuck that starts. Caitlin's wiener dog. He's a little sassy. Little dogs are very sassy. I've only been bitten by little dogs. Never been bit by a big dog. And I get it. They're little. Sometimes they feel intimidated. These are still not going anywhere. That's an impressive lip liner. I'll give it that. Throw it out of the way. That Sephora highlighter's banging. Oh, my eyebrow over here. Crazy ass eyebrows. Exactly, Alexandria. Why would someone gift that Christmas collection crap that have to tell the person, well, sorry, it's really not the good formula? I know. And this year's Too Faced looks bad. Caitlin likes the small dog. She's able to hold him and cuddle him. Well, I could cuddle Brody. I'm just full of dog hair, but the dog hair never ends in this house with Brody. It's a never-ending fucking snowstorm in this house. God, I had him so good. He was like, oh, maybe you're done puffing. Oh, no. 2 days later, he puffed again. I'm like, come on, dude. I've been at this all year. It just, if you don't want dog hair, don't get a goddamn husky. Most fucking hair I've ever seen. It's year round. Patty missed it. The new ABH palette's going to be in the next Trendmood box. Because I got that early thing too where they sent it to me. And I'm like, oh no, I'll get it in fucking Trendmood. But he's laughing. Exactly. I don't understand it either, Laura. Why the brands cannot be consistent with these fucking shadows. I mean, Tarte's a perfect example of 1 minute the palette's good, the next one like sucks. It's like, what happened? What the fuck are you doing? Like, keep that formula. It's in that man-eater palette, which is a really good formula. But again, go watch Jen Phelps' video. There's something about the shades. Like I said, there's either 9 shades that are automatic duplicates, or it's maybe the 9 shades that are almost like those blues that they added in. Because normally, me, I jump on fucking Tarte, and I'm like, oh no, No. I'll wait. I will fucking wait on that. Because why do I need two palettes that look the same besides you changed like the colorful shades? No. I'd grab indie palettes first. Always got a pit bull. Yeah, they have short hair. I like the Trendmood this time because I wanted the ABH mascara. Yeah, because it got the new ABH mascara, so now we'll get the palette in the next one, whatever the hell she's going to watch that. And even the skincare. Like I said, I'll probably end up giving that one to my mom because I know she likes the airless pump. I wonder if it costs too much money for them to make Christmas palettes. Then don't fucking make them or put out less. I love the Norvina palettes. Teresa's having wine time. Switching the TV. Do you have last year's, Caitlin? The tart? Oh, I love Thunder Lightning. Pyramid loves the blue and purples in the spook palette. I love Thunder Lightning. It was such a good show though, driving home. Just like going across the sky. And even driving, we can hear the thunder. And we're like rocking out. And I'm like, is that fucking thunder I'm hearing while we're rocking out on a fucking highway doing fucking like 80? Actually, that Color Pop collection, that looks cute for Halloween. Looks like it had a bunch of like purples in it. Because Jen did swatches to show that the certain shades matched. And I was like, do I need doubles of all these? Jen, and I know Jen does a lot of neutral. She's a Connecticut girl. I gotta see him in fucking person. I'll stop in a fucking Ulta. Yeah, the new ABH definitely is like, it's pretty, but the shades look really fucking dark. Yeah, Teresa told me to tell Laura. And Laura, she knew that Color Pop was out. That palette's cute with the purples on it. But even Tarte, like, oh, the big man eater will have one formula, and then the tiny little palette that'll have like 6 shades are like a different formula. It's like, Tarte, come on. And it's not like they don't have the money to make everything consistent. But I think even the outside of the palette looks just like last year. So I'm like, you couldn't change up the fucking packaging, so now if I have them fucking both, I don't know which one's which. I want packaging that's different. So at least like on the melt, they'll all have different color packaging. Teresa is drinking Tempranillo tonight. I have developed a taste for it. I don't know if I've ever tried that. I wouldn't buy the Color Pop anyway, but it was a cute looking palette. Let me see if I can grab my Tarte from last year. I think I put it in the Tarte drawer. Because I can show you the shades that are almost where it's different. Oh, standing was a good thing. Ow. Oh, Tarte, where are you? Are you fucking even in here? So to me, it looks like the exact same packaging. Okay. The shades that look like they changed were more on this third row in here, where they did some blues and shit like that. Because overall, it's a fucking neutral palette with a pop of green. But this does have a nice formula. I wonder if there's the same amount of product, too. I'm going to have to check that, too. These only have 1 gram of product in them also. These motherfuckers, they keep making the shit small. So again, we have this big pan that has 1 gram of product. This has 1 gram of product. Again, pan size. I didn't realize these were only 1 gram. Because this normal pan size would hold at least 1.5 to 2. And this one says it's made in Taiwan. Did they call it the same fucking thing too? Because this is Man-Eater After Dark. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. I swear there was only like a couple blues that made it different. I like this because of this whole pink row here. I mean, this has a lot of pinks and golds in it, which I like. But I still don't think I'm gonna put out the, like this I jumped on last year. The only way I would grab it would be if I'm gonna buy an Hourglass palette. Because I see I have to get up to $125. So this would be $54. So normally I'd only have to come up with something about $35. I gotta look at the colors. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just gonna wait for it to go on sale. Yeah, because Jen definitely did a comparison, and there was either 9 shadows that were exact. I mean, they looked exact in the fucking swatches. Because even then, there's how many fucking shadows on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 24 shadows. So even if you had 9, that'd be 6. That's like a row and a half of the same fucking shade. Or the same shades, I should say. You know what I mean? So it'd be like taking this whole row plus these 2. Or 3, if it would be 9. But I know Jen did it, and I was just like, what? Why the fuck are the shades the same? They should be totally fucking different. Oh, Teresa's going to the dental hygienist on Halloween. Yeah, see, if you don't have last year's, it could be worth getting it. But again, wait for the sale or even 20% off at fucking Sephora. Okay, it is the same packaging. It's just a maroon color inside instead of the black. Well, they should have made the outside fucking maroon. You know, because here it's black and the outside's black. Do we really need 2 palettes that look exactly the same? Why couldn't they make this? It would have looked fucking badass. Maroon and black or something. Because it would have been like Christmassy. I know. I agree, Laura. I agree. The more she's finding herself moving more and more towards the indie brands, and Caitlin agrees, and I totally fucking agree. I mean, we do have a couple misses with, you know, indie brands too. It happens. Because even I looked up what did I catch today? I haven't been on much. Unearthly, I think, had some mystery boxes. One, they had weird prices too. One was like $74 and the other one was like $104. So one was considered a smaller box and one was considered a larger box. The large box had the shadow palette, but it had more shades in it. It was just a rainbow palette. The smaller box had a smaller palette that had maybe 8 shades in it. And then the bigger box, it had a double-sided highlighter, which was more on the corally side. Then the small box had a highlighter that was more on the pink, where I was like, ooh, I'd want that highlighter instead. And then each box came with like a lippy and a gloss. And I was like, I don't know if those 5 items are worth the $74 or even the $105. So I was like, I'll go back to it and check. But I was like, without it, I'd have to find a discount code or something. And hopefully it would work. Because I was like, I don't know if that's worth $75. Well, yeah, the pictures online always suck. You can never tell what fucking color anything is until I take a fucking picture of it. That's why I'm going to have to stop in Ulta. I gotta see this bitch in person. And it's one of those where if I know I'm going to go to Ulta, I'll bring this fucker with me. This will fit in my bag. Well, my bag I could fit a fucking human in. But I would, they'll see that this is my palette and be like, I just want to compare the fucking two next to each other. And I would love for more of, girl, grab the fucking palette and let's go outside in natural light so they know I'm not trying to steal anything, but I just want to see them side by side in natural light, not inside with the fucking fluorescent lighting, because that throws off the shades too. This is what I have on tonight, Miss. I know, buddy, you missed a lot. This is Melt Cosmetics. Yeah. The Bad Side Zodiac Air Palette. Got it from Sephora, and currently it's in there for like $26. I can't guarantee tomorrow, when the sales change or whatever, if it's still going to be there. So the purple's on one eye and the coral's on the other. So I did this eye with the top and then the bottom with this. And the formula is actually fucking nice for Melt. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Yes, I must a photo. Well, yeah, because they threw in the blues into the man-eater. I know this, it's upside down. But you know what I mean? It's like this row here has some differences. But Jen definitely found a lot of, like I said, there was something about, I think it was 9 shades. So even one of them was probably like the fucking black. But I want to see it in person. I'm going to keep this out, so I'll throw it in my fucking bag. Good girl, Indy. Indy all the way. I agree. Indy. And again, then we're supporting women, and keeping that support going. And their fucking formulas kick ass. How many times have we bought, L'Oreal, Maybelline, CoverGirl? Some of them are all right. But fucking Indy, man, they kill it. Kill it. Even Persona would be like an indie brand. Again, it's woman-owned. She was starting off and somehow ended up in Ulta. Like, right on, girl. Oh, thanks, Laura. Yeah, they definitely, they do. They make crazier colored shades. And I like how some on the indies of, say this palette, oh, they sell it like this. But some of the indie brands then sell these as singles. Because some people may like, oh, I don't want this shade. Maybe they don't want purples. But they like, this. They can just buy the individual shades. I know Lethal does it. I think Menagerie might stop doing it. Which I was like, bummer. I was liking your shadows and I wanted to buy singles because I'm trying to stop buying palettes that I'm not going to use. Like this, I'll use. And these colors do go together. I could do a purple and orange look, and it'll look absolutely fucking fine. We had occasional rain like that in Vegas, and we'd call it like typhoon fucking season. That's where in Vegas, if you've ever been to Vegas, you'll see, especially sometimes on the outskirts, there'll be these huge concrete ditches, like between especially main roads. You'll just see like these, like, what the hell fuck is this big concrete? That's hopefully to get the water. Yeah, remember, the desert is fucking dry. And when you drop a shit ton of water that fast, you saw that Burning Man, which turned into Mud Man at this point. It can't absorb it quick enough because it's so dry. And then once it just turned into a fucking mud pit. I mean, those poor bastards were trapped there. Oh my God. But it would, because you'd get rain in Vegas occasionally, but even, thank God, I don't think it ever did it when I lived there, but after I left, I remember even the Strip one time flooded the fuck out. Fucking casinos were all fucking drenched. It was like, holy shit. Like, never had any of that when I was there. Oh, the outside is maroon. Oh, okay. Okay. Laura's been acting up. She got about 4 or 5 pallets in the past month or so. Yeah, I feel you. Some of the indie brands are going to look the same. A lot of them are friends, though, too. Some of the girls. So that's where they could either, throw ideas off each other. But that's where I've even said, like, oh, hello, Blue. You came out of the garage. Even on these multi-chromes and all this and duochromes, how many flips can you have? I mean, even in regular shadows, I mean, there's so many shades of brown, so many shades of purple. But even that's where I've been trying to go, Brenda. You're not going to pay $20 for this multi-chrome. Well, you probably already have it in one of these palettes somewhere here that goes from pink to orange and green to blue and purple to blue. And yeah, so it's like they're all of a sudden magically not going to do so many flips. And again, I always go, yeah, on a big swatch on my hand, yeah, we could hopefully see, oh, it's changing colors. But then when I have it on, this little tiny piece of my eyeball, how the hell am I going to see the flip? Because even with this Bobby Brown I had on yesterday, I was putting it on, and I'm like, is it purple or is it fucking gold? I'm like, what the hell color is it? Or pink and gold. I'm like, what the fuck? And then again, when I went upstairs, I go, oh, now it looks a little more purple. Oh, now it looks a little more gold. It's like, what the fuck? There you go, Alexandria. 98% of her collection's indie brands. Love that. Love that. You didn't like this, Marcia? This is nice. It looks fine. I have no issues with them. I'm going to definitely buy another one. At least one more. Exactly. When you, especially if you have some crazy ass collection like, well, Caitlin's up there with me. The shit can still all start to look the same. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, okay. There was some code. Okay. Like I said, I looked at it quick. Unearthly is having 20% off on them. Even with the 20%, I'm like, I hear as me like, do I need another rainbow palette? No. Do I want, but that highlighter look cute. Again, are you going to buy this whole fucking thing for a highlighter? Like, no, Bren, you're not. Oh, they got them back, I think. Yeah, I like the melt palette. Yeah, because once you go outside with even, like I said, duochromes, multichromes, everybody looking at you on a different side is going to look at something different. They're fun. Don't get me wrong. I mean, especially if I was in my 20s, going to the clubs still, that's still a thing. I don't know, but we went to the club back in the day. We were all fucked up. Yeah, I'd be rocking all this crazy shit with the body glitters and oh yeah, we didn't have this back in the fucking 90s. Or if we did, it was like craft glitter from the fucking store, and there ain't no way in fuck I'm putting that on. Try disagreeing with Jen Phelps and watch what you get as a response. I won't comment anything on her videos if I don't agree. I think people were giving her shit saying Jen Phelps. She's a Connecticut beauty person. She's more mellow than me. She keeps everything on the. She'll do an occasional play with color. She does more comparisons, but she tries to stay on the drugstore side a lot. Seems like a nice girl. We were just talking about that haunted palette because I got one of them. Where the hell they put it? It's over here, over here. Where the fuck I put it? Welcome back, Paul. Lucky boy, got to already shower and take all the makeup off. And then I get to go upstairs and take all this off at 11 o'clock at night. It's always so much fun. Exactly. Especially nowadays. That's why it's somebody's always getting something fast. Some of them, they get in PR. So you can compare. But even, I always laugh, like I said, at the pictures the most because even on one of the last palettes, what the fuck was it? It's probably in the box of fucking palette hell over there. Where every picture looked different. Going, what the fuck? Even their own pictures, like it was whatever brand, whatever the hell it was, even their own pictures look different. I'm like, what the fuck is this palette going to look like when I get it? It was the nude palette from Natasha. And then I got it and went, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was either. I thought it was going to be more pinky mauve. My God, it's still fucking pouring out. Holy fuck. And it's a pretty palette. I mean, I made a beautiful look out of it, but I'm like, overall, that's a mellow ass palette. And even that one, well, it's in the box over there on the to-do list. Those of you that came in late, where'd I put it? Where'd I put the magical bag? The fuck? I already lost it. What the fuck is the bag? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. I know, Paul Bunny, how you popped in late on me. Crazy bitch here. Now these palettes have been stacking since at least June, because I know July. Remember, I had the eye fucking issue, so I didn't wear makeup. 19 brands. Well, I actually used one of them tonight. So now it's 18 brands. And it was 48 palettes, but I used the melt because I happened to throw it in there. So we're back to 18 brands, 47 palettes. I have fucking accumulated. So I was at work, and I put them all, I printed out all on like little pieces of paper here. So in this little bag are, now, well, the melt one's still in here. Eventually I'll come across it and just chuck it. So I printed out each little palette that I had here. This one says Pat McGrath Mega Celestial Nirvana. And then I just took them and squished them into little things. And it's going to be just, you know, reach in, grab a piece of paper, and that's the palette that I'm going to do. But there's literally 18 brands of palettes. And melt happened to be one of them that I happened to chuck in there, because while I was typing it up, I went, oh, yeah, I placed that order. So this is going to be the little fun makeup bag from Play With The Palettes. And the palettes are all stacked over on the floor in 2 Jeffree Star boxes. So I got a lot of videos to film. Alexandra, I'm telling you, I thought I was like, what can I have? Like 20 palettes? And then stack here and stack over there. And some other Jeffrees were still in the box, and maybe over here. I start grabbing them all, and I'm handwriting them down on the paper. And then I'm like, holy fuck, holy fuck. And like I said, I added up those, got back and because I had on both sides of the paper. I must have added it like 4 fucking times to go, this can't be right. I cannot have 48 fucking palettes that I haven't fucking used. Disturbing. So literally, yeah, the melt, this one's in there. Eventually I'll come across it. Yeah, we're all scared to count them. And fortunately, now the phone just did the, it's going to die thing. I got to get my new phone. Because now I've noticed it's literally giving me like, because I was always getting the 3 hours, and now it's coming in at about 243 it's at now. And I'm at, it's already down to 13%. So this, and even when I get off here, the battery, like the phone itself, is smoking fucking hot. So I know I'm due for an upgrade. I got to do my mother's too. Get the, because I do Android, so it'll be the S23, I think. But I'm going to get Mom the hot shit phone this time, because I got her like a mellow model. I didn't know how much she was going to play with the phone, and she goes fucking ballistic on it. So I'm like, okay, Mom, I'll get you the good phone. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Laura, I'd be willing to bet that both Brenda and Caitlin have at least 1,000 pounds. I'm not adding them up. Yes, Jen Phelps, she does more on the drugstore side. Yep, she's a Connecticut girl. Yep, she's a Connecticut girl. That tart is tart. I feel you, girl. I'm buried under all this shit, too. But I figure it's a fun way to just use the palettes, and whatever I pick between all the brands. But there's, you know, like Sydney Grace. I just did that recently. So there's a shitload of Sydney Grace, a shitload of Jeffree, probably like a couple Gimme Glows. Some are like one brand. And that's where I said, even if I pick it and it's like, oh, it's a 9-pan or something, I'm just going to film that on my regular camera. I got to get back to trying to film on that too, just to do shorter videos with that, instead of doing everything, you know, live. Oh, we tell you, yeah, Teresa, yeah, Patty has 90% of Ofra. Who has the new, who's, oh, Benefit. I think they made the fucking, remember I told you, they're going to come out with the new, like, fucking 6-pan palette with the fucking highlighters and all this. I think I watched Teresa's Dead with the bingo or the fuck it was. I think it was the bingo one. And it looks like I know. I said these motherfuckers. I'm gonna go out and buy all these goddamn new blushes, and they're gonna make a new palette. And it looks like they did a Christmas fucking palette. I'm like, you bastards. It is a good way to use the palettes, Paul. Absolutely. Oh, okay, Patty. Oh, Patty's letting us know. She always gets me with Jeffree Star now. Is having a 5, 10, 15 sale. Oh boy. He'll have some products for $5, some will be 10, some will be 15. I don't know if they're a mystery or not though. I think he changes it like every Thursday. Is that what it said on the site one time? It's almost like a weekly thing. He almost changes them. I'll have to check that out now too. Damn it, Patty. Oh, you're welcome, my lovelies. No, we're not missing our girls' night. I'm just glad I didn't lose fucking power here. No problem, Paul. Mwah! Have a fabulous night. Okay, $5 liquid velour lips. Those the liquid matte. Lip scrubs are 5. That lip scrub of his is fucking nice. I have it upstairs. I've been using it. Small palettes are 10 and larger are 15. Limited selection, but she doesn't know when to start. Okay. It's worth checking out. He does make nice. His lippy, all his stuff is nice. Like, I'm glad I like these Supreme glosses. Couldn't believe how fucking pigmented these were. Because a gloss, you always figure, it's going to be kind of light. That's full on fucking color. I know, buddy. Bastards, fly, buddy, fly. I know we all influence each other. We're so bad. All right, we'll wrap it so the phone doesn't die. I literally got upstairs last week, rammed that fucking charger in, and I was at 1%. I said, holy shit. Because I'm always afraid, like, if the phone dies, I don't know if it's going to upload. Because sometimes, because even the thing will say it's still uploading to YouTube. So I'm like, oh, fuck. 1% though. Ophir makes lovely liquid lipsticks also. Love them. Yay, Teresa's made by Mitchell, made it to the United States. So you'll have it soon then. Oh, I know, it's fucking pouring here still. I think it's going to be all night. Yeah, the liquid eyeshadows of his were really nice too. And what's other palette? The Carnival palette. Some of his new palettes look fun. Yeah, the like candy something sweet shop, or I don't know what the fuck they're called. But he has fun with his makeup. He does. And so far, I'm digging this little thing that I got in the mystery box, or whatever the hell it is. This little spray, dual action, kind of shake it up. Yeah. All right. Love y'all. Well, I'm going to go buy some goddamn makeup now. I got to go on and check Benefit and all these other things for goddamn Christmas. Clarity makes nice products too. Very good brand. Another woman owned. And don't forget, you can follow them on all the Instagram, Facebook. They're usually on all of them. So you can follow them on different ones. Love you, my ladies. Mwah. Miss Laura, Miss Puffin, my Bunny, my Alexandria, Bam, Paul, Teresa, Marcia, Alexandria. Am I missing anybody? Oh my God, I hope I'm not missing any of you. I think I got all my lovely Miss Patty. I think I got y'all. Pyramid. I think, oh, there goes the phone. It's fucking dying. Fuck. I'm up to my black screen here. All right. Mwah. Love y'all. Everyone have a fabulous night. A little self-love tomorrow. And I will see you soon because I have 48 fucking palettes to film. Love you. Bye.